Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the GV stream. The heck is this camera angle? Why do I feel lower? The heck? Welcome to the GV stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is January 9th, 2025, the 9th day of our new year. Can you believe it? 2025. Off to a rough start, given everything in LA. Jesus Christ. Looking at that stuff is horrifying. But we're gonna attempt to put some good into the world with tonight's stream. Welcome in. Sup, Cloudy Owl and Dark Autumn. Welcome in Let me calculate my calories for this beer. Perfectly at 1,000 calories for the day. Can you believe it? You don't even need to attempt, you just do. I appreciate the sentiment. I definitely need to, as I've been talking about, I mean, it's just a heck of a lot easier lately to put some good stuff out into the world. But last year, it was much more challenging. But lately, it's been pretty easy. But that's because I've worked on myself a lot. Have a good lurk, Cloudy Owl. Go, Greyjoy. Go. Psst, go. Psst, psst. You're going to freak your sister out. She's starting to get mad already. God, yeah, I wish you would just relax. So scary. It's 90 calories, right? Yep. What's up, Double D? What's up, Vincent Gabon? What's up, Yuletide Yeti? Good eye, Wivey Jai. What's up, Dylan? Love your Fallout 1 series. Thanks. Yeah, I recently uploaded the whole thing in a compilation video, which is easier to watch. Somewhat recently. I think it was 2 episodes. Condensed everything into 2 episodes. So if you check the main YouTube channel, this YouTube channel, you will find that, if you so wish. But you've already watched it, so it doesn't really make much sense. But you know what I mean. For anybody that hasn't watched it, right? Bum 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 bum. Bo do do dee 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 dee. Do dee do do do. Do 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 do. Ba do 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 ba da bo do ba do ba 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 bum bum ba da dum. What's up, Cedric Exquisite? Welcome in. Anyone follow David Peacock? He's been putting out some great piano arrangements of soundtracks like Hollow Knight, Girl, Agree, Undertale. Fantastic and actors, really good low-stakes backgrounds. I don't know who that is, but that sounds entirely up my alley. That is for sure. I love anything with piano and strings, especially from games that I enjoy. Ba ba bo do bo za ba be ha bo do bo ya ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Biddle-doo, bo-dee-dee-doo-doo, ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The heck? But what is happening? Ba-bee-bee-ba-boo. Ba 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 zi ba 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 dee ba da do ba do da do da 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 do. What's up, Alex Quaid? Welcome in. What's up, 12 Gauge? Picking his nose. What's up, Robin? Yeah, man. No problem. I enjoy video games, you know? It's fun to play. Why is this... I feels like this is so much lower than normal. But I didn't adjust anything. That's really weird. Why is it like that? I don't know. Alrighty, welcome into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, check out the Patreon if you're interested in some exclusive videos and streams. And also, we'd love to have you join our Discord if you are interested. Open to everyone. You can suggest video questions as well for future videos in the video questions channel. And then follow the socials if you want to stay updated. Yada, yada, yada. What's up, Mr. Jangles? Welcome in. We are continuing our Fallout New Vegas Psychopath playthrough, but of course, which is a playthrough where we're playing as a psychopath in Fallout New Vegas. Can you believe it? And, yeah. We're in the midst of Lonesome Road. It's maybe the Lonesome Road finale. don't really know. We're taking it really slow, but that's because it's kind of like a collectible DLC. There's just a lot of little things to find, you know? It's a good time. Okay. Oh, that's right. Crap, I completely forgot to research this. Yeah, because we got the Courier's Mile, which I don't really understand. Or at least I'm forgetting what it deals with. There's like a whole... You set off a nuke and you destroy the Courier's Mile. And it's got all this crazy stuff. It's like incredibly difficult. Especially, we probably have to come back with a... Can you even come back to this DLC? Yeah, what do you even... shoot. Completely forgot to research this. I guess we'll have to do that on the fly right here. Okay, what's the deal with the Courier's Mile? I know there's something unique in here, right? Oh. Interesting. Notable loot, Stealth Boy, Blood Nap, a unique variant of the Bowie knife found sticking out of a street lamp in front of the entrance. Blood Nap? Why do I not remember that? Several mini nukes, 1 Nuka-Cola quartz, 3 high-tech gun cases. I remember there being something with cases, yeah. 1 left of the map center. What is a high-tech? Contains high-tier weapons. Ah. Variant gun case. Possible contents. Type 01. Type 02. So it could basically just contain late-game weapons, pretty much. Gotcha. There's a random set of high-end armor inside a metal box. 2 random weapon mods. Several ammo boxes in the area. Okay, I mean... yeah. The Blood Nap I'm interested in. Found sticking out of a street lamp in front of the entrance? Yeah, that's the only thing that's really unique. So I guess we'll try to grab that. Sure. Yeah, because I don't have a good memory of this. I feel like I never even knew this existed in my first playthrough, and then we did it with Avery. I know that, because I remember it getting crazy. But it's just a nuked zone. We don't really have the advanced radiation suit or anything to block it. Okay, so it's sticking out of... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I can see it. Blood Nap. Look at that. Why do I not remember that at all? It's crazy. Yeah, so a bunch of good loot in there, but we can come back if you can come back with, like, better radiation defense, because we really have none, pretty much. We have literally like way too many weapons at the moment. Blood Nap, bonus critical damage, sneak +10, bonus critical chance. That ain't bad, but the chainsaw is not getting beat. This thing is so good, it's not even funny. Yeah, that thing is not getting beat, unfortunately. Okay, so the Divide. Activate the Ashton missile silo lift and head for the Divide, which I thought we were already in, but sure. Okay, so is there anything else we haven't discovered up until now? Let's also remove that custom map marker way out here to Ashton Silo Control Station. I'm betting we have missed a mini nuke or a Ralphie poster, but it's not 100% playthrough. It's all good. You can come back. Good to know. Good to know. All right, what's our current weapon? The Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle, which is always a classic. Then we'll turn on the Pip-Boy light as well. Door to Ashton Silo. Let's do it. What's up, Kevin Connor? Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Hi. Do we have any, Flashbangs, which will frenzy these little guys, make them attack each other. Flash out! What is happening here? There's like all sorts of weird things happening. Oh my god. Whoa, why is the whole thing... Your melee weapons is being... Oh, because we got hit by the flashbang. What is happening? Holy god. Activate lift to Ashton Missile Silo. Survive the elevator. Jesus Christ. I don't remember this thing just exploding. Alright, well the chainsaw is going to be amazing here, I would imagine. Let's post up. What up? My god, I do not remember this amount of explosions. Holy moly, these guys are dealing a lot of damage too. What is... The whole thing's skewed here. Can't even see my HP. Alright. Weird. Okay. What the hell? I don't remember this happening at all. Why is my memory so bizarre? Also, why does this webcam just jut over to the right there? Stop. Holy moly! Venomous Tunneler. No joke, even on normal difficulty, my god. Okay, Jesus Christ, I don't remember that happening. Completed survive. Activate the Ashton Missile Silo, lift and head for the divide. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. My god. I feel like my game's gonna crash any second. Holy frickin' moly. Wowie zowie. GV, what do you think is the coolest Monster Hunter monster? I personally love Zamtrios and Anjanath. I remember Anjanath as a name, but the thing is, I'm not, like, as big of a Monster Hunter fan. Okay, can we chill with the explosions for, like, 2 seconds? Jesus. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not, like, as big of a Monster Hunter fan to be able to, like, differentiate the monsters, really. As far as my, you know, there are some that I definitely remember, obviously. And I know, yeah, Monster Hunter has, like, classic monsters that kind of come back every now and then or whatever. As far as, like, my personal favorite, I like Kezu. He's that kind of, like, penis head looking white thing. I do like him. He's cool. What's that one in Monster Hunter World? It was, like, one of the final monsters... It was one of the final monsters in the base game of Monster Hunter World. It was like the really... Oh yeah, Nerdgigante, whatever that thing was called. That guy was cool. Milsurp review and some pre-war money. Nerdgigante. Wow, explosions are literally just non-stop here. My god. Yeah, I like that guy. That guy's cool. I'm trying to remember any other ones. Rise, I don't remember a lot. That's the only one that's really popping out in my head, honestly. Launch deck. Ashton level 2. So that's the launch deck. That's what we're trying to get to, right? Because I want to explore everything, really. Ideally. Very good at exploding. You're kind of just naturally good at exploding in this scenario, to be quite honest with you. Okay, let's go in this door. Okay, so there's the silo, and we just launched this missile, which created the Courier's Mile, which is a very interesting... I like this DLC is basically, like, nuclear themed, since we, you know, it's Fallout. What's up, Chef? What's up, Ghost Ninja? I'm doing amazing. Riding the high after the gym. Activate terminal hard. No way we're going to be able to open that. We don't have the science for it. Unfortunately. Fallout Thursdays. We used to do Wasteland Wednesdays way back in the day. We used to do... We did like an Elder Scrolls themed day, and then we did like a Fallout themed day. I know the Fallout was called Wasteland Wednesdays. I forget what the... It's like it wasn't like Fantasy Fridays though. It's called something else. Don't remember. Let's go for the head. That is dealing 0 damage. Okay, what weapon do we require for this gentleman here? Also, let's use any aids that we got. But to human remains, delicious. Delicious. MREs as well. Purified waters. Okay, what weapon would be good on this gentleman here? Probably the... Oh yeah, incendiary grenades we haven't used yet. Those are new to this DLC. Go! Yeah! Doesn't seem too helpful. It's alright. But the red glare, for sure. Don't think we care about the Eddie's collateral damage too much, at least. What Fallout game is your all-time favorite? What the hell? I would say New Vegas. Yeah, I think my current Fallout favorite... What is happening? Oh, a commissary. There's so many explosions and beeps and all sorts of things. Yeah, I would say my current favorite Fallout is New Vegas. I think that's going to be solidified as my favorite. Yeah, I like a lot of 4, I like a lot of 3, but overall, New Vegas kind of hits that RPG element that I much more prefer these days. Back in the day, I was much more gameplay quest-focused, but now roleplay is where it's at. The lift is your favorite part? Wish they did more of that. Anjanath is the T-Rex and Zamtrios is the shark frog? I don't remember that one. Nerd Gigante, yeah, he's cool. What's up, A. Grimes? Welcome in. What's up, Fraggle? Welcome in. Red Kezu in Monster Hunter Season 2. Oh, you can, like, actually level up monsters and... What is that? Oh, the mobile game, right? So, Autodoc is capable of performing... Yeah, do it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Excited for Wilds? What is Wilds? Yeah, I would say New Vegas is the best Fallout game of all, in my opinion. In a lot of people's opinion. I think it's one of those things that has slowly become more and more popular as time has gone on. Because I feel like when it first came out, it definitely was not that popular. It was popular, but I feel like Fallout 3 was kind of still, you know, had the limelight or whatever. Monster Hunter. Oh, that's coming out already in February? Wow. That's way faster than I realized. Holy moly. Okay. What can we get rid of? Flashbangs are kind of eh. Flare gun, actually extremely good against Deathclaws. Frag grenade, Gobi campaign, scout rifle, hollow rifle, Maria, red glare, silence. Yeah, we can get rid of the red glare if we have to. There are mods for it, but there's other ones. Somebody said near the end of the DLC, actually. So we can get rid of that if we have to. This is unique, I think. Assassin suit is also unique. I think these are unique. I do believe so. You only get them from certain marked men, I do believe. Whoa! This is worth 3,000 caps? Yeah, well, okay. Definitely don't need those. It's not that important. It's alright. Wow, that is actually insane that that's worth that much. What the heck? Morrowind Mondays. No, because I remember it was in my first apartment, and we were doing a lot of mods. I remember, and my roommate at the time was making certain appearances. So it was definitely... What was it called? Because I feel like it was Monday. It was like Wasteland Wednesdays. I know that. And then Monday was like... Mystical. Oh, I think that's what it was, actually. Mystic Mondays. Mystic or Mystical. I think that's what it was. Yeah, because we were doing a lot of Skyrim mods at the time. It definitely wasn't just Morrowind, you know. Okay. Wow, those Roughing It bedrolls are insanely valuable. Okay, let's go for the, actually, what can use a repair? The red glare could be repaired. Frag grenades, flare gun could be repaired, but I literally don't know if that does anything at all. Chainsaw might be better. Blood nap and All-American. So yeah, let's go to the All-American. And let's have Eddie repair that. Can you repair my weapon? Thank you, mister. And then also, can you give me some free micro fuel? Oh, can you make me some more flamer fuel? Don't need energy cells. I'd like some satchel charges. I'd like to make some ammo. Okay. I don't need energy cells right now. I'd like some satchel charges, Eddie. Not bad. I guess you can just use those. I thought you needed a detonator, but seems like you don't, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff, man. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a survival thing for sure. The Roughing It bedrolls, which we do not need, or we are not on survival, obviously. Stats, skills. What is our science? 21. So no way we're opening that. With a magazine. And then this is where we came in from, right? So we did everything up here, although we could drop down in the middle here, I believe, but we didn't go downstairs. Yeah. It's a PC game. Oh, okay. I'm a Fallout guy through and through, but Fallout 3 is so hard for me to get through the color drabness. I love both New Vegas and 4. Yeah, New Vegas and 4 kind of spoil 3 a little bit, I do think. The color, the drabness. Also just, yeah, it's... To me, when I play Fallout 3, the main thing I'm wanting to do... There's some really good exploration with certain areas, which is cool. But the main thing is the side quests, and then once I do those, I don't think I have as much motivation to keep playing as with New Vegas and 4, where I feel like it's a lot more kind of spread out in terms of the fun, you know? Seemed to hinder New Vegas at first, the glitches. Yeah, I remember when it first came out. I mean, I was playing on release. Like, to me, I think I was a little disappointed it seemed so similar to 3 in terms of the look and the feel of it. But since then, I think as people have poured through the game, they've kind of realized the, you know, where it shines. So I just feel like New Vegas has a lot more respect these days from players than back in the day when it first came out. Okay, just a room full of detritus, it would seem. Let's keep going this way. Scared beeping? Why are you scared? Why are you scared? Launch deck level 3. Okay, so we gotta go down into the pit, it would seem. Another Fallout DLC, funnily enough. The Pit. But I saw that safe tucked away over here. You're not hiding from me. What's up, Steady Rolling? Welcome in. I didn't like anything that was scary at first when it first... What the hell is this? I didn't like anything that was, like, scary at first, so the Pit to me was scary when it released, you know. Dead Money was scary. But since then, I've usually come around to those types of games. Those types of DLCs. But back when they first released, if it was anything scary or dark like that, you know, like the steel mill in the Pit, I really did not like it. But that was more of a subjective preference thing, obviously. Oh, a big book of science, just tucked away in the corner. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now this part coming up, I think, is definitely my favorite part. I remember this part greatly. What DLC you have right now? I have all the DLC. We are currently playing the Lonesome Road, but on Steam, I own every Fallout DLC for all 3 games that have DLC, I do believe. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, look at him go. Now, so this is an abomination. So this guy was like a mutant, I'm assuming. Because he seems alien-like, really. But he's actually like a mutated what? What even is he? I love the design of these guys. I guess like a reptile, maybe. Not seeing what you're saying, Cloudy Owl. The top of the message got cut off. I need to find a better way to look at Twitch chat. New Vegas is the Oblivion of Fallout? In what way? In what way is Oblivion? Trying to understand the parallels there, I suppose. Hopefully Sky Oblivion comes out soon. That or the Oblivion remake. We'll see how those come out together with, you know, with each other kind of on the horizon. See what happens with that whole thing. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba do 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 ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba bum ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. Oh, bomb collar beeping. Yep. Every time I play that DLC again, I always forget that that's an element of it, and then I'm like, oh my god, you have to watch out for the freaking radios. I always forget. Every time. But now, yeah, I really appreciate Dead Money. I used to not, but now I do. Door to Sunstone Town. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this, too. The Tunnelers have something to do with Vault 22? Oh my god, I always forget about sections of this DLC for some reason. Which vault was Vault 22? Which game and what does that one deal with? Because I'm forgetting. Ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-da-dee. Yeah, to me they seem like little mutated reptiles or something, you know? Okay, what weapon do we have that's better for close quarters? The blood nap. Ba-da-boom, ba-ba-da-bee. Let's go for Maria, sure. We'll use Maria. I don't think Maria's particularly good. That's a little 9mm. Why not? Auto inject stimmy packy. Minecrafter. Pre-war money. Thank you. A lot of pre-war books over here. No. Every time it like jams me into a corner, I get so scared that I'm gonna be permanently locked in there. You know what I mean? Oh, I see you. I see you. Never played any of the Fallout games. Yeah, I guess a little bit. Yeah, they're both kind of goofy, I guess. I mean, to me, New Vegas and Oblivion are very different games outside of, like, how the game looks and feels a little bit with that era of the Bethesda engine. The creation engine or whatever. But outside of that, yeah, only really the charm, I guess, a little bit, and the goofiness a little bit. But to me, like, New Vegas feels very different from Bethesda stuff because it was obviously made by Obsidian. So, like, the spirit of it feels kind of... you know, feels a little jarring. Not jarring, feels different from 3. Although 3 and Oblivion, to me, feel very different, too. Oblivion's kind of its own thing. Like, I really don't think I've ever played a game that feels like Oblivion. Oblivion feels so, like, specific, which is a good thing for it. I think that makes it very memorable, obviously. Oh, my God! They're coming right for me! Wow, Maria is trash. Leave it to Benny, a trash man, to have a trash weapon. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. It's not too bad. Welcome back, Cloudy Owl. What's up, Mark? Welcome in. Yeah, the tilted buildings are definitely a nice touch. For sure, for this particular section. I really like Lonesome Road, man. I think they did a lot. They added a lot of gameplay mechanics. They had a lot of creativity with, like, the environments, Like, Dead Money and Lonesome Road I've really, really come to appreciate over time. Honest Hearts, I wish I could do it, man. I don't know what it is about it. I just can't. Just does not do it for me. Outside of, like, Joshua Graham, the survivalist stuff, some of the areas, but I feel like even the exploration's kind of bland in places. Shot you in the head with Maria and you lived. Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, this is... Did I ever put it together that we're using the gun that shot us in the head? I probably have, but, like, yeah, I just kind of usually think of this as, like, oh, that's Benny's unique weapon. But, yeah, this is the gun that shot us in the head. Huh. Sounds obvious in retrospect, but I don't know if I ever really thought about it. There's a poster right there, by the way. I don't think we're going to get every poster, but we'll try. At the very least, we will try. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-doo. Believe it or not, Dead Money is so bad it gave you AIDS. Damn, I didn't know you could contract diseases through video games. That's crazy. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Vault 22 is Fallout New Vegas. Oh. Yeah, how could I even forget that? That's like my least favorite. It's alright. I think I've come to appreciate that too. I used to hate it because it's like so labyrinthine. Yeah, yeah, I feel like I know what you're talking about. There's some connection with the tunnelers to Vault 22. I feel like you're right. I don't remember where that's said or what. But I do feel like that is a thing, yeah. Could be wrong, though. Door to the Divide. Here's the big one.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
If you hate Dead Money, if you don't like Dead Money, it's a skill issue. Like I said, I didn't like it originally because of the subject, you know, the scariness of it. That has nothing to do with the quality of it. But over time, I've enjoyed it. I really like the villa now and exploring the villa because I love horror things now. So it's, you know, the creepy, unsettling atmosphere I enjoy. I enjoy the characters. The only thing I don't really enjoy is trying to find Christine in that labyrinthine, like, suite section. I really did not like that this last time. And then trying to figure out how to trap Elijah as well was really kind of annoying. Not sure how much that was our skills versus things just being silly. The plant people, yeah. New Vegas is greater than 3, but just barely. I think it's better than 3 by a good margin, personally. Especially with the DLC quality. I feel like the DLCs in New Vegas knock 3's DLCs out of the water. Overall. No, I know you weren't meaning me. I was just saying, for my original opinion. Okay. I'm not interested in talking. Only getting through this.
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
So yeah, the whole reason that Ulysses hates us is because we cut a path to and fro the divide, wherever that, I guess the divide is west. I'm still kind of confused by this. The divide is west of New Vegas. So we cut a path to and fro there, and then it, like, sprung up, like, life and communities. But then it got destroyed because the other factions wanted to take control of it, and he blames us for that? Is he stupid? How is that even our fault? Or did we do something worse that I'm not remembering about the story? Because that's really kind of dumb as a motivation, honestly. But maybe I'm forgetting a key element, you know? Okay. Yeah, this place. I love this valley. I guess the divide here. I love how this looks. It looks so cool to me. My favorite section of this DLC for sure. Ooh, I wonder if I could trigger that way down here. I feel like the laser designator has, like, infinite range pretty much. Yep. 20 more warheads remain, which is kind of crazy, because we're, like, definitely in the last part of the DLC, or near the last part of the DLC. There's one there, too. But you do get a perk, I believe, if you find and detonate all of them. You do get something cool, if I do remember correctly. Me hating dead money has nothing to do with a skill issue. It's a holy crap, there's new mechanics for this DLC exclusively suck issue. These new mechanics exclusively suck. Well, if we're saying that dead money sucks, I would have to disagree with that statement. I think Dead Money is a quality DLC. I think the story is very memorable. I think the characters are very interesting. I think the whole mechanic of leaving all of your stuff behind and having to kind of scrounge for new stuff, I always enjoy that element, like in Breath of the Wild with the island to the southeast. The collars don't really bother me. To me, it's kind of fun now to try and, like, find out where they are, you know, before I die. I kind of enjoy that aspect. The creepy elements I enjoy as well. So, yeah, the only thing... I don't know. As far as, like, negatives, I didn't like trying to find Christine or trying to get out of that situation, but that's just kind of, you know, trying to leave a labyrinth, which is the whole point of that particular area. So for me personally, I enjoy Dead Money, and I think it's a quality DLC. But if you disagree, that's your prerogative, obviously. Alright, let's go down here. Yeah, I don't remember what the perk is either, but yeah, you get a perk if you find all 30 nuclear warheads, which I guarantee... I mean, I guess we could try to find and do it all once we finish the DLC. What is that? Is that a mole rat? What the hell is a mole rat doing here? Okay, bye. Bye! Courier 6! Yep, that's me. What of it? What of it? That's my name. Don't wear it out. You delivered the key to set off the nukes? How intentionally, I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, that's different. Where do we find that out? Just, like, later in the story? Okay, so that's, yeah. I figured I was missing a key element, because I was like... Ulysses hates us just because we did our job and we, you know, set up communities by accident. Like, again, is he dumb? But no, yeah, okay. So we accidentally delivered the nukes, the key that would set off the nukes to destroy the Divide or whatever. Or nukes in general. Yeah, I don't know. I forget, like, where you find... There's so much, like, story to this DLC with his logs and with his oodles and oodles and oodles of never-ending dialogue. A random mole rat. Did not think there would even be one mole rat in this DLC, I gotta be honest. Lad's Life. True police stories. Give me more skill books. I want to find these random things. Big Book of Signs. And I think... Oh, Guns and Bullets. It's hard remembering which one of these are, like, permanent skill books versus magazines, you know? Also has nothing to do with not being able to have all the gold bars or anything like that. Yeah, I think originally I used to be a little annoyed that they would give you that much, like, that many rewards. I used to be annoyed when I first played Dead Money that, like, oh, they give you all these, you know, all this gold bar. Oh my god, why can't I talk? All these gold bars, but you can't get them all unless you're cheating. But then, obviously, if you're paying attention to the themes of the DLC itself, it's like you gotta let go. You're not supposed to take, you know, you can get a couple for your efforts, but you gotta let go. The whole theme is letting go, so... Now I find that thematically cohesive, and I don't mind it at all. I enjoy the experience.
Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Whenever I can't deal with like voice acting that is like an adult clearly trying to play a kid. I can't. It's always so obvious to me. I just saw something else like that. What was it? I think you need to hire kids to voice act kids. It just sounds so weird. What was I just? Oh, Nanako-chan in Persona 4 Golden. You could tell it's like a woman doing a kid's voice. Which, I like the character Nanako-chan a lot, but like that particular... I just think you need to hire like kid voice actors, or else it's kind of weird. Come on, Eddie, let's go. Cool, your backstory, whatever. I don't really care. Okay. So we gotta keep an eye out for nukes, if we're going for it, which is gonna be a little tough to get everything at this point, I think. But whatever. We'll try to find them. Not seeing any that way, though. Okay, let's go this way. What's up, Mr. Nailhead? Welcome in. Welcome in. So much ammo. My god, it gives you so much ammo in this DLC. It's crazy. Yeah, if we can backtrack, we may do it. We'll see where we end with how many once we finish the DLC. Ba-ba-ba. Do it. Do it, Anakin. What are you? Scared? Ulysses knew you're going to get offed by Benny and made sure you got the job according to Nash in Prim. Lied, this section is my favorite part with the twisted building. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the DLC. For sure. Ulysses knew you're going to get killed by Benny and made sure you got the job. Well, what a piece of crap. I don't know, man. There's so much dialogue to pour through in story. I really want to, like, pour through that and be like, okay, does Ulysses have the right to be so judgmental and annoyed and whatever the heck he is? Because, like, to me, it always just feels like, okay, why are you mad, though, you know? This is the wasteland, man. Like, things happen. I don't think especially if we didn't intentionally, like, give the keys to somebody to nuke whatever they nuked, just the divide, or I don't know, so many nukes going on in this world. I don't know, I just always felt like his constant droning on and rhetoric don't really you know, they don't really resonate with me personally. But again, maybe that'll change this particular playthrough. We shall see. I'm trying to pay more attention. So far, it's pretty much exactly what I remember. Oh-ho. Nope. Oh-ho. Okay, marked men. Where are you? I see a whole lot of red blips, but I don't see a whole lot of red people. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm not seeing nobody. Oh, there's movement right there. Got him. It's like a marked men little base here, but I'm not seeing where they're at. They're just like sporadically spread out. There's movement over there. Reveal thyself, marked man. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, that's somebody right there. Oh, he's got like a... What is that? I don't know how I always manage to shoot their weapons out of their hands. I'm not even going for that, but it's always like what happens. Okay, whatever. We are so powerful at this point in time. I'm not too scared about him. Ba-da-bing. Oh, there you are. Ah. The shoulder-mounted 10mm gun. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Oh my god. Don't think it's gonna really do much for y'all, but, you know. Excellent choice. All the same. Ba-da-boom. You can get the gold without cheating if you're patient enough. How? Because once you leave the DLC, you're gone for good, right? Which means you would need to have enough carry weight or whatever. You cannot move in Fallout when you're over encumbered. At least not in Fallout New Vegas, right? So that means you would need to exit the DLC... Exit the DLC with having all the gold bars in your inventory, which no matter what would always encumber you unless you're doing some sort of like glitch, right? There's nothing... Unless it's like some, I don't know, drug manipulation or something, buff out, something like that in order to like give you just 1,000,000 points of carry weight or something. Which I have no idea if that's even possible. Auto-inject stim pack, super stim pack. How much are these down here? Super stim pack. Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way. Move slowly while encumbered, a perk maybe? Isn't that a Fallout 4 thing? I could be forgetting. I thought in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, like once you're over encumbered, that is it. You cannot move. Maybe there is a perk that I'm forgetting, but I thought that was a 4 thing. They gave you the ability to move in 4. I could be wrong, though. Could be totally wrong here. Hunting rifle. Yeah, it's hard to absorb everything when I'm talking with chat, and you know, I gotta just like stop and listen to minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes of Ulysses dialogue, which is tough for me to do and absorb it entirely, you know. It's tricky. The hell? Hold still. Hold still, little guy. Ooh. Little secret mole rat den over here. Private Foster's personal journal. Oh, don't remember this. Move slow in New Vegas with when over encumbered. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess you can just do that. Then it would take 1,000 years to get out, but guess that'll happen. Ride to Hell Retribution. What's the deal with that game? It's like a really bad game or something. I've always heard of that game, but I don't know. I don't remember what's the deal with that one. Too hard to be an omniscient prophet about Courier 6's past and tells them what their future holds or something. Doesn't Oxhorn have a bunch of controversies? Oh, I didn't know about that. As I've always said, I usually I don't watch a lot of like Fallout and Elder Scrolls YouTubers because I do it so much and like it's like I get my fill from it. I don't really watch like a lot of contemporary creators or whatever. But as far as Oxhorn having controversies, I don't know about that. I always thought he was. I just know he like does the cigar thing, Fallout lore guy, right? Yeah, same thing with me with Ulysses. I just feel like he's the type of guy that's just like. No. Let me tell you who you are, and let me tell you what your journey is, and all this crap. It's like, bro, you're not gonna tell me who I am. Shut the hell up. You don't know who I am, my motivations, yada yada yada. And I'm sure I could judge you for all the same stuff that you can judge me. So that's really my thing with Ulysses. It just feels like someone talking down to you for an entire DLC. And like, I just don't know if I can buy it. Private Foster's personal journal. Jesus, this place is a hellhole. I heard it was bad for some of the guys coming back, but Jesus. Henriksen bought it when one of those unexploded warheads went off, and Jenkins, those things got him. I don't know what they were exactly. Ghouls, maybe, but nasty effers. I want to, like, actually read this when we come across it, but it just feels bad saying the F-bomb here. LT thinks they were drawn by the explosion that killed Henriksen. I think we're all going to die here. Most likely, yes. You are a person writing a journal in a Fallout game, which means... What? 1 out of 10 journals. Yeah, it's always surprising because I feel like this DLC is not that long, but there's so many collectibles. Like 9 more journals here? It's pretty crazy. But anyways, yeah, you're a corpse and you're somebody writing a journal in a Fallout game, which means you're most definitely dead. Probably. Probably at least. Okay, let's keep going. You can fast travel while encumbered. Apparently you can just move. I don't remember that, but I guess that's a thing. Yeah, because if you can move slowly, then you can really do anything you want. It's true. Walk very slowly, yeah. Oblivion is the Bethesda game that makes you immovable when you're over your carry weight. Okay, so I guess I'm just getting Oblivion and the Fallout stuff mixed up or whatever. It gets tricky keeping track of every little interaction and mechanic between all these Bethesda games. Or Bethesda-related games. 10mm pistol. How are there 9 more journals here? That seems like a lot. Because it says the Divide, but I don't know if the Divide refers to the entire thing or just this particular area. Because this particular area is called the Divide. But whatever. Oh my god. Why are these landmines dealing so much damage? I feel like we have a perk that I'm forgetting about or something that deals more explosive damage to us. Because those are, like, incredibly brutal every time one of those goes off. Really, really bad. Gulp, 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 gulp. Okay. Yo, Vincent Gabon, the man, the myth, the legend. What a bop this song is. Vincent Gabon with another sabon. Vincent Gabon. Yo, thanks so much, Vincent, for another 5 GV memberships. Appreciate it. To Ghost Stories, Beaches, The Chosen Vault Dwellers Vault, Bon Rod, and Bexy. You just got gifted a sub, which means you have access to all of the scheduled videos on the YouTube channel. Check out the videos tab if you wish to watch them early. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, I've been in a big Final Fantasy / Chrono Trigger music mood. I have a Chrono Trigger double LP vinyl album. It's so good. And I've been cranking that now that I'm acclimated to the Cowboy Bebop vinyl that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. Yes, I do believe. My birthday and Christmas are so close, I always forget. But yeah, been listening to that Chrono Trigger album, which is composed by Nobuo Uematsu, who also did a whole, father of like Final Fantasy music and Chrono Trigger music, along with the other composer for Chrono Trigger that I always forget. I don't know why, because there was like 2 composers. But anyways, that album is a bop, and that music is a bop from Final Fantasy VIII. Thank you, Vincent. Haven't done that all year. Oh, the all-year joke rears its head once again. Okay, let's go this way. Try to keep an eye. I know there's like nukes in like the sides of the walls here or something. Just like, where the heck are they? How are there so many collectibles left? Always feels bad as a completionist because you know you're missing a ton of stuff, you know? Alright, well, there's a whole lot of exploration, but we're not getting too crazy things. I guess we'll just keep moving forward. You can get away legit, but it's really precise. How so? Like when you say legit, you mean without being over encumbered? Because like even if you have 10 strength, strong back, all that stuff, it's like you're still not going to be able to carry a lot of the gold. So I don't know what the strat is, but for me, it's always been a thing of like, well, I don't need to. Plus, the game already gets broken anyways when you get the stim pack voucher, and then can just literally get infinite stim packs every 2 weeks or week or whatever the heck. So it's not like you need the gold, but I mean, I guess there is a lot of stuff to buy in New Vegas if you want to get like every single thing. There is quite a lot of things to get. Oh, okay, there's one right there, just hiding out. I see you. Let's get to safety here. No perk needed. Hard to absorb it without the chat. Acts like only his opinion is the truth. Ulysses? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not I'm somebody in real life, like, if you talk to me like that, where you're just like, this is who you are, and this is the journey you'll go on, and I know everything about you, and I'm going to tell you everything. Like, I'm like, no, I reject that. You don't know who shut the hell up. That pisses me off, you know? So I think that's why I don't really like Ulysses as a character, because he's that sort of guy that's just like, you have to just listen to him tell you about yourself. acts like he knows you, and he acts like he knows what's best for you, and all this crap. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, that's sick. Oh, I forgot about that. That's really cool. Yeah, just you know, it annoys me personally, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's Maybelline. I used to use the fight victory music from Final Fantasy VII as my ringtone, and yes, I snagged the idea from the movie. Wait, from the movie? Oh, you mean Advent Children? I've actually never seen Advent Children, if that's what you're talking about. I've never seen it. Is it good? I don't really know much about Advent Children, surprisingly. I don't know why I've never seen it. I probably would like it. I'm a big fan of 7, although 9 is my heart and soul. Honey Mesquite Pod. Do 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 do. I feel like we missed so much here, man. Whoa! Whoa! If you shoot a rocket at me, you best make sure. Okay. Rocket Man, huh? Shooting rockets at me 'cause he went. How's that song go? That's not what I was singing there. I'm a rocket man, burning out my fuse down here alone, and I feel like it's whatever that song is. I really don't like that song, actually. All right, let's go check this out. Farming this Noble's S-Stock is frustrating. 0.5% drop rate. Yeah, I think the chat moved. I saw you were grinding something in Elden Ring. What are you doing? Noble. Wait, what is the... Jesus. What is the Noble? I'm not remembering what the Noble enemy is. And I feel like I'm a hammer. Long, long time. Okay, Ralphie poster hidden in the corner there. Emergency kit. Yeah, I know. It went into Turd Around. I know. I was literally going to say that. I was like, yeah, I started to sing that song instead. It's a thrusting sword? Right, but what is the noble... What is the noble enemy? Or is... Oh, no, it's just called the Noble's Thrust. So what enemy drops it, I guess, is my question. I was thinking it was an enemy called the Noble, which is a thing in Sekiro, but I don't think any... Oh, and also... Bloodborne? Is there a noble thing in Bloodborne? I feel like there may be. Something like that. Long time. They give you so many. Oh my god. It's like we'll never even be able to use all this ammo. It's like they give you so much in this DLC. It's crazy. So much ammo. Whoa, no! God, what is happening? I feel we had to take a perk that like... Yeah, we must have taken... Because I'm taking a lot of chaotic perks on this character. We must have taken something that, like... deals insane explosive damage to us or something. I don't know what it is. But it is not good. That is, like, seriously, like, damning. Whenever we find one of those... I think I just took a drug by accident. My god. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Zombie-looking guys that are in Limgrave? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, yeah. Oh, and that enemy is called a Noble, I think, too. So I was right, originally. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. While being over encumbered. Okay. Same reasons. That's why I think everything he says is BS. Yeah. I don't think that character ever would have worked for me, personally. Just who I am. I'm a very stubborn guy. And it's like if people start to tell me like who I am and all this crap, it's like my mind immediately just rejects it. Like, shut up. You don't know who I am. You don't get to just tell me who I am and what my story is and all this crap. You don't get to talk down to me in that way. That really is just quite annoying, irritating for me, personally. Gotten everything but the one thing that I want. You just gotta shut your brain off and grind till it's done. I've been there many times trying to get a certain thing that drops with like a 0.5% chance. Discover the 3rd Street Municipal Building. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Benny and the Jets is more suitable. Benny and the Jets. I just watched, wait, Wild Wasteland? Wait, what? What? I wish there was like a better way to know what it was talking about when it gives you the Wild Wasteland, because it just did it, but I don't know what it's referring to. Are you referring to the terminal? Office of the Treasurer Terminal. Because we just got Wild Wasteland, but I don't know what. What is it? I would have to think that it's that terminal, right? Speaking of Chrono Trigger, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I just watched, caught up with the Kingsman series. Yeah, the Kingsman, not too long ago. It was some time ago, but the reason I mention this is because Elton John plays a bit bigger than you would expect part in the Kingsman, what is it called? Kingsman Golden Circle? Is it just King? It's so confusing because there's like The Kingsman, which is the 3rd film that is a prequel, but then there's also Kingsman, and then there's like Kingsman : The Golden Circle, something like that. Anyways, Elton John's like a big part of the 2nd film, which was surprising, to say the least. Password guest accepted. Is that what Wild Wasteland is? Like a reference to Archer with the guest password thing? Is that what that is? I feel like Archer would have been popular around this time, right? Treasurer's report. Somebody from the political office should keep an eye on those guys down at the water treatment plant. That's the 3rd request for extra funds I've had to deny this month. Do they think we are made of money? I swear it's like they want the communists to win. Inter-office email. Attention all base personnel, do not engage the protesters outside the construction zone. I know, the presence of those freedom-loving no-good-nicks fills my brain with the white-hot rage of a capitalist justice. But the political office has something planned for them, and you mooks better not screw it up. Commander Devlin. Memo from Commander Devlin. Attention all base personnel. We will soon play host to one of the greatest American patriots of our day, General Wellesley himself. For those of you whose family trees don't fork, wow. The general is chief liaison officer to the Big MT research facility. He and his team are paying us a visit to collect our guests and take them someplace where they can do some good for their country beyond stinking of patchouli and shooting the LSD. Commander Devlin. It's got to be the guest thing, right? Oh, that counts as a journal entry. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Yeah, it's got to be the guest. It's a Wild Wasteland, I would think. Yeah, you don't shoot LSD, right? So I think that's supposed to be kind of funny. Sewer great to municipal sewers. Ah, yeah. There's like a whole weird thing here. Okay. I don't know where this goes. Sneaky beeping. I love that. Well, let's check it out. Yo, what's up, Josh? Welcome in. Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets. Okay, we got some enemies around the corner, but the question is, who are they? I would imagine that they would be tunnelers, right? Looks like it. Sneak critical, even though we don't have a sneak build at all here. Boom, bang, bing. Ba-da-doo, da-da-doo. Yeah, these guys are actually no joke. They're pretty tough. They're made of sterner stuff, man. They're tough little fellows. Oh, there's an iBot. Oh, yeah. God, there's so many things to keep track of in this DLC. iBot upgrade modules. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go for something a little more close combat here. What do we got? Blood Nap? Yes, suppose. Let's go for the All-American. I mean, we got our melee weapons set. I do believe... What is this? What the hell is that? It's like a big still or something. Okay. Destroyed iBot with an iBot upgrade circuit board. You've gained the Camaraderie perk, rank 3, giving you an Eddie both +2 damage threshold. That's pretty good, I feel like. Okay, there's only 2 more upgrades for Eddie. I feel like the damage threshold is pretty good to get. It's pretty defensive. Obviously defensive, but I'm saying I think it's actually worthwhile in this game. Alright, where does this go? Sewer grate to the divide. Let's turn our little Pip-Boy light back on. We got a refrigerator with nothing inside. Okay, so now we are above. So I think, yeah, okay, so that's where we entered. So now we're way up here. Way up here in this giant skyscraper. Oh, NCR right control. Yeah, I was wondering what the... Whoa, elite? Wait, so there's right gear, then there's advanced right gear, then there's elite right gear? Completely forgot about that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And he's a ghoul, too. Which is also interesting. 308 rounds, and a snipper rifle. Alright, off you go. Don't need you. Could repair the Gobi, I guess, with that. Okay, so that's even better then. The advanced, I'm assuming. Advanced right gear helmet. Then we got elite right gear. So what's the difference here? DT-19 versus DT-21. But this one has worse condition. So I'm assuming if the condition was higher, the DT would be higher. Is that how that works? I forget. Crit chance +5, guns +10, charisma +1. Explosions +10, endurance +1. Yeah, this has to be... Elite sounds better than advanced, right? Should I check this? Does it matter? What's up, Pestilent? Welcome in. DT5... I mean, this has to be better. Value 26.98 versus 28. Really can't tell. Okay, let's save the game. I'm going to look this up, actually, because I want to repair it. I mean, they're both kind of unique, I guess, but whatever. I'm not trying to get every unique thing in the game. Elite Riot Gear. Fallout New Vegas. The Elite Riot Gear and Elite Riot Gear helmet are a unique set of armor. Yeah. Variants. NCR Ranger Combat Armor, Desert Ranger Combat Armor, Riot Gear, Advanced Riot Gear, Elite Riot Gear, which the Elite Riot Gear does have higher DT and max condition. Okay. So that is indeed better. As I figured. Now, both of these are unique technically, but I'm going to just repair this anyway. Oh, you can't repair it. Well, that sucks. Okay. And then we've got the Elite Riot Gear helmet. Sneak sight, speech +5, perception +2. Way better than this, I'm sure. Melee weapons +3, crit chance +2. That could be good, actually, but this fits our character better. Alright, and we can carry it. I guess we'll get rid of one of them or sell it if we have to. Or I guess we can give it to Eddie, right? We can have him store stuff, I do believe. Alrighty, well, that's a really cool thing to get there. What else we got? Filing cabinets with nothing much and a duffel bag. Whole lot of drugs as usual. Did we miss any? Yep, I was just gonna say, I feel like there would be a Ralphie poster up here. And indeed, there was. Alright, I guess that's it for this area. Can we just hop down? That should not kill me. Doesn't even deal fall damage. Cool. Okay, and then... Came up into the skyscraper, so ooh! It was a little bit of a scary fall. Alright, so I think right here is where we left off. Radex is worn off. I think I ate that by accident. Okay, so we came in from there. So now we're going forward this way. Did we go into here? I feel like we did, right? So many just destroyed buildings everywhere. Yo, what's up, Sir Bacon? Double cheese. Welcome in. Hello, hello. What was in... Yeah, we definitely did this. I remember wrapping back around that corridor. Alright, let's go this way, Eddie. Ooh, big glowing tower over there. Okay, now so many collectibles still to find. So there's definitely things that we've missed for sure. The question is where. It's very hard to tell where you have and have not been in this DLC. Aha! I see you. Laser Designator. Explode! Okay, so there's 16 more nukes to find. Or warheads, I guess, would be the more technical term. Okay, we can drop into these, but if I can just check what's down in there, I'd rather do that, because it's just yet another building filled with detritus, which I'm not that interested in discovering, personally. Okay, for sure something over there, too. Something hidden there, definitely. Alright. And then that nuke was blocking this right here. Oh, that's super duper easy to miss. I bought upgrade circuit board number 4. You've gained the camaraderie perk rank 4, increasing your damage with beam weapons by 5. Eddie also gains +5 damage while he is your companion. It's kind of funny how they just crap on all the other companions in this entire video game once you get to Lonesome Road, because I would imagine literally none of them are even going to come close to what Eddie could do whilst fully upgraded. Also, I don't think we ever checked what the camaraderie perk does on a base level either, which I'm not even sure if it's going to tell me what that does. Traveling with Eddie has given you a chance to bond with him, unlocking 5 ranks of potential bonuses. While Eddie is in your party, you both gain rank 1 weapon condition bonus, daily 25% weapon condition repair dialogue option. Huh, okay. So we know that he repairs 25% specifically. Good to know. Alright, then let's head over here. I'm assuming... Oh, that's where it wants me to go. That's surprising. I definitely thought that was going to be a side thing. Alright, so let's go this way then, because there's definitely more stuff that way, right? Seems like there was a lot of stuff over there. My leg! Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. I know for a fact there's like some missiles hidden in the cliffs, if I remember correctly. Oh, is this just a dead end? Yeah, I was wondering... Unless you can climb that, maybe. The Durfelberg. Thank you. And then we've got a little metal box over here as well. Okay. Can you climb this? Yeah, I was going to say, because if they let me go past that way... I don't remember that being a thing. It seems like you could almost get up there, but I'm not sure if that's just hopeful thinking or not. Alright, I guess we'll go where they say to go. Ba-da-boom, ba-ba. Huh! It's a tough jump there, especially with New Vegas' platforming. Huh! Alright. Definitely think we've missed some nukes. But we can always go back. It's all good.
Though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell.
Get through the Cave of the Abaddon. Continue to the temple. Right, I do remember that. Guns 50. Wow, with a 50 in guns, we could tell that that was a 308 round. That was a 308 round. Probably hand-loaded. That would have destroyed most robots your size. What was that? No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. No time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. What was that? That sounded bad. Raiders, amateurs, I'd have tracked you down and salvaged you for scrap. Yeah. Raiders, huh? Amateurs. I'd have tracked you down and salvaged you for scrap. No time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. Yeah. Well, it's good to be scared, because these tunnelers are no joke, even on normal difficulty. They're little hardy dudes. Scared at beeping. Alright, I'm going to take a bathroom break, folks. I will be back. Thank you for watching. Check out our socials. if you are interested in getting more involved with the community. And I will post these in the Twitch chat as well. Ba 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 ba. BRB. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Bum, 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 bum. This freaking web camera. It will look everywhere except for the exact angle that I want it to be on. So annoying. Bum, bum, bum. I'm one with the earth and sky. Let it go. Let it go. I love you too. You'll never hear me cry. Here I stand on the... Oh my God! Jesus Christ.
We gotta need a towel. Here's the
I keep forgetting they all do this. This stupid brewery. Yeah, every single one of these beers has done this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, BRB. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. What? The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommend. Wow, every time on YouTube, I swear it's just like some random thing. Okay, well, hopefully the audio sounds okay. I don't know. Every time I stream on YouTube, there's like some issue that YouTube is telling me about. I don't know what that. Yeah, I guess the audio bit rate specifically is poor or something. All right. Anyways, okay. Where were we at? We came in front, yeah, the Tunnel of the Abaddon, which I do remember. Abaddon's a fantastic item in the Binding of Isaac, which I always remember when we come up to this particular spot. Ba 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 da ba do ba da da do ba da do ba ba ba. All right, let's rest. 12 hours would be 11. 10, 9, 8. Let's do that. What's up, Jackie Pockets? Welcome in. Did a big explode on you? Yeah, this brewery, I think I said it was good the last time. It is not good. Bravis, non-alcoholic. Really, yeah, not great. It's one of those breweries that just has that, like, weird... First of all, the body is not strong, right? So the beer doesn't taste substantial. And then on top of that, every beer, which I keep forgetting about, explodes when you open it. Which certain breweries do that. I'm not exactly sure. We're in Colorado, so, you know, the height, whatever you call it, the altitude does do that sometimes, but not every beer. And so, yeah, this particular brewery, not impressed, but I will be drinking it because I have bought it. But each one explodes, and that one really exploded. Really bad. What's up, Yasir? Welcome in. Okay, we need a better weapon for this situation. Something that goes past DT would be great, which is the chainsaw, but it's going to be hard to hit them with the chainsaw. Oh my god, God, these guys hit hard. Okay. Hold still, buddy. Let me, like, turn around for the love of God. Die! My god, these guys are tough. Goodbye. Thank you. Here I stand. Oh my god. Bro, can you let me just take a sip? These freaking tunnelers. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Oh, jeez Louise. At least you didn't lose a leg when it exploded like in your game. Yeah, that wouldn't be great. That would not be a good thing to happen. But we gotta use drugs. I keep forgetting. I never use drugs in Fallout games ever. But now we actually have a reason to do it. That makes me happy. How much my humble little take my what's up, Falcus? You are my favorite streamer. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. All right. Holy moly. Are you still feeling annoyed by Ulysses? It wasn't as bad as last time. I mean, I'm trying to hear him out, but I will say, yeah, I haven't really been converted. I've definitely not been converted to like, oh, now I get it. Ulysses is really cool and well thought out and all that. You know, he's irritating to me most of the time. Yeah. I just don't think I'm the type of person that really is going to resonate with that type of character for whatever that's worth, you know? Yeah, I feel like YouTube just tells me random things just to gaslight me, because I swear to God, like, most of the time it seems fine and people say it's fine, and then YouTube's like, everything's exploding, help! God help us! I'm like, okay, I don't think that's happening. Non-alcoholic brews myself. Yeah, I'm curious what your favorite brewery is. Mine is without a doubt Untitled Art Project. They are by far. I've had some like really solid ones, you know, Athletic Brewery. Trying to remember the other ones, but yeah, Untitled Art Project so far easily the best non-alcoholic brewery. Their stuff is so freaking good. Like actually, just straight up tastes like real beer. It's kind of crazy. But ooh, Sunflower Summer's Diary? The heck is that? Whoa! What did I just pick up? Oh, it's a wild. Oh, that's a freaking. That is a freaking Futurama reference. Yeah, to the Jurassic Bark. I vaguely remember that being a thing in this DLC. Okay, so we got a journal and then also, yeah, a Futurama reference. That's super funny. What's up, Sam? Welcome in. Journey. Great band. Great band. Don't stop. Yeah, I like how The Soprano ends. Don't stop. And then it stops. Literally. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's parts missing of Ulysses' motivation, whatever. That type of character is just not going to resonate with me. I really don't like, in real life and in games and in anything, where people are just, like, telling you everything. You know, they're just, like, they're basically talking down to you. They're talking to you like a child, which is what I feel like Ulysses does. I feel like he just, you know, he set this little vision quest out for me, and he, like, wants you to do it in this way and get to him and do all this crap. It's like, why am I even doing it? It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, he has like a chip on his shoulder against you and all this crap, and I just don't. I can't get there, personally. Dear Diary, I think we did it. We finally convinced the death merchants to hear our beautiful Mother Earth's cries. I just had a personal meeting with the base commander, who said they would be taking a long, hard look at our demands and preparing something special for us. I can't wait to see what it is. I bet it's a full nuclear disarmament. And I bet it was not, because this unfortunately is the Fallout universe, and that's probably not going to happen, Miss Flowers, or whatever your name was. Okay, so I'm going to take out my Fat Man, because I am guaranteeing here a bunch of these tunnelers are about to come out. How do I switch? How do you switch ammo types? I'm forgetting. Oh, it's literally... Okay. TT? BK? I don't remember what these stand for. I think the BK is the giant one, though. We take, like, huge damage from that, actually. Are they not going to come out of these holes? You would definitely think that they would come out of these holes. Wolf Hollow Brewery in upstate New York. I don't think we have that one. I have not seen that anywhere. Sounds good, though. Hello, gentlemen. Yeah! Whoa! That's exactly what I wanted that to do. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, that's the spread. Yeah, that was epic. Okay, yeah, because these guys, you got to really watch out, man. These guys are dangerous. Dangerous. .0. Oh, yeah, because she's Tunneler Queen. Uh-oh. Oh, we got the Queen here. Yeah, because typically most non-alcoholic beers are 0.5, but you're saying it's 0.05. Oh, my God. Okay, do we have any, what are they called? Flashbangs? That would probably... Yeah, we have 15 of them. My God. Yeah! Flash out! Yeah! Flash out! Yeah! Flash out! Okay. Yeah, something's going on with these we're taking more damage from explosives, without a doubt. Something is happening there. Something is going on. Oh, the Queen, wait. The Queen, the Queen! Strange meat. You've heard of Stranger Things, now get ready for Stranger Meat. Alright. Whoa, whoa! God, I hate when that happens. Just random, like, things exploding near you. Alright. One more little tunneler, but it should be pretty easy. That's like every shot there. Oh, Lord, they coming. Flashbang. Out! Yeah, these actually deal... These actually explode in a way bigger radius than I would have thought. Okay, still more. My God, these things never stop coming. Ooh, look at that. That's a cool little... It's a cool little little screenshot of them there. Oh, this brewery's so bad, man. Beer tastes like crap. It just exploded all over my room, too. Not a good combo. Not a good combo. The only saving grace is the little bit of blood orange I can taste. That's about it. Whew. Freaking tunnelers. Holy crap, Lois. Freaking tunnelers in the tunnel room. Is there anything down here? Not as far as I can tell. I did see a auto dock over there, though, which is quite nice of them to give me. Let's go check that out. Bulls, bear, all I hear. Ulysses. He does like to say the bull and the bear quite a lot. He really likes to talk about the bull and the bear. The auto dock. I don't know how the heck this would work on you, skewed into the ground here, but sure. Conduct a physical exam, please. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got a, yeah, we got the Futurama dog. Where is that? Is that like an items and misc? What is that? I don't even know what it is called. Entertainer pass. The heck is that? See, oh, it's literally called Seymour. Wow. Yeah, for those that don't know, there's an episode of Futurama called The Jurassic Bark where it's a really gut-wrenching episode. And I feel like when I was younger, like, I was like, whatever. It's not going to affect me. But then, like, the last time I watched it, I think I went through all of Futurama sometime in the past 5 years or so. Yeah, it really did hit me. I guess just being older and understanding it more. But it's a gut-wrenching episode. But yeah, there's like a... They try to, I think it's Jurassic Bark, because they try to, like, Jurassic Park Fry's old dog and, like, revive it or whatever. But it's really gut-wrenching. Anyways, that's a literal reference to that. I can't believe they literally just called it Seymour. That's pretty funny. Which I think was Seymour Butts, because a lot of the time in Futurama, the humor was very crass, but, like, intentionally crass to offset the more intelligent jokes, I suppose, right? Yeah, yep, that's literally what I was just referring to. Wait, what? What are you beeping at? Why is he beeping? Why are you beeping? Seriously, why is he beeping? He usually only beeps when there's something important, right? Why are you beeping? Door to buried buildings. Let's do it. Isn't Stranger Things coming out with a final season? Just one man's opinion. I think it's a little overrated. Not that I dislike it, though. Yes. I believe the final Stranger Things season is coming out, which as many people have pointed out, has taken forever. Like, when did this show start, man? My God, like 10 years ago? If not more. So yeah, for there to be 5 seasons, for that to take this long, it's a little long in the tooth. But, yeah, as far as it being overrated, I'm not a huge fan. I really like Season 1, but I also watched it when it first came out, so I have no idea how my opinion would stand up in this day and age. But then, I don't know. I feel like the last season was definitely a huge step in the right direction, but everything outside of that, I just felt like they just rinsed and repeated the same beats over and over and over and over again, you know? Now it's the Demogorgon. Oh, but now it's the Demogorgon dogs. Oh, but now it's now it's a giant Demogorgon. It's just like, I don't know. To me, like, Stranger Things was always a thing of, like, you could do so much with that world. You could do so many cool things, and I just felt like they kept repeating the same base ideas. But again, the last season, I think, with Vecna, I guess, right? I actually really did like. I think I liked that a heck of a lot more than I liked everything in between Season 1 and that. But yeah, the final season is coming
Next
out.
week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home!
General Winters, is that a...
No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
What was I gonna say something. Oh yeah, Colonel... What'd they say? General Winters. That's gotta be a reference to Colonel Autumn, right? Kinda weird. That's what all this was about. Some old pre-war kids show. Sounds like a big damn waste of time to me. Melancholy beeping. Come on, Eddie. We've got to fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. Fly far, fly fast. Okay. Let us go through here. There's a Ralphie poster right there. 11 out of 20. 20. We have most definitely missed some stuff, but I don't know what. Alright. Door to the divide. Let's go. Winter's not a reference to
Thought that
Band of
explosion,
Brothers.
that building falling deep in the divide might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive, but no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
Oh, hell no. This robot does a lot for me. I would imagine General Winters would be a reference to Colonel Autumn, since that's literally a Fallout 3 character that was also referenced in this DLC. Although, it could be a Band of Brothers. I've never seen Band of Brothers, so maybe. We currently have the Elite Riot Gear armor on. Yes. But, skip Jurassic Park, damn. Have not heard of Three Floyds. No. But imagine a lot of breweries are very, like, specific to where you are, obviously. Colorado's a big brewery state, though. Dark is greater than Stranger Things. Never heard of Dark. Left the broken buildings surrounding that armor and use sniper rifle. Yeah, we got that earlier in the stream. Started year 2000, has been canceled 3 times, but it's back in production. Futurama is back in production? Oh, that's right. They're like bringing that back or something. When are they going to end that show? I feel like they've had like 15 ends, yeah, because it's been canceled like 100 times. Why are they dragging out the I thought that was done. Like, I thought they like literally tied it off with a bow. They're dragging the Futurama corpse back out again. Jeez Louise. If you think you can take it from me, try.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts. Just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain Access Code, Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
No! That actually, I forgot that he takes Eddie there. That really sucks. Eddie has so many things that we could use. Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You have lost Eddie as a companion, and everything he was carrying has been transferred to you. You've lost Eddie's enhanced... Oh, yeah, we also got enhanced sensors. Forgot about that. Eddie! Shire! Baggins! Yeah, we're gonna destroy Ulysses. Destroy him. Especially because he did that. Alright, explosives maxed out. What else do we want? What were we doing? Oh yeah, melee weapons, I do believe, which is really low. Science would be so much more helpful, but doesn't fit the character, unfortunately. Melee weapons, repair, science, sneak, speech, survival, and yeah, okay. Melee weapons it is, especially for that chainsaw, which is badass. And we have another perk, which is interesting. That's what I'm saying, Resident Evil. Yeah, I thought they ended Futurama with like a happy ending and everything. I'm surprised they're still dragging it back out. What's up, Paul? Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, Stranger Things was fun. It was just like the first season of Stranger Things was like a breath of fresh air. It was like, oh, this is an interesting new show. And then I just felt everything after was like, oh, it's this again. and this again, and this again, and this again. Okay, okay. I don't know. So the fact that they've drug it out for so long, she's like, yeah, let's go ahead and end that. I think. I don't know what Dark is. What is Dark? I don't even know what that show is. There's all these shows now that have just like a singular little, like From, Dark. There was like Evil. I feel like there's a lot of shows like that now. Great voice acting from Ulysses. Vecna, he seems to be evil just for the sake of it. Don't get me wrong, not all villains need to be complexly written with intriguing motives and backstory. Doesn't interest me. I don't remember. I just remember, like, it was really dark and evil, which I liked. And I liked the look of Vecna. I don't remember exactly, like, his character that much. I vaguely remember. I think I just liked, you know, the darker tone of it. Sometimes you just enjoy, like, an evil character that just wants to be evil. But yeah, I don't know. I just remember liking Vecna. I don't remember exactly, like, what his motivations were and everything, and what happened in that season, certain set pieces and stuff I really enjoyed, compared to, I guess, like, what was that season? Season 4, I guess, right? Season 2 and 3, which are entirely forgettable for me. Microscopic civilization colonizes Bender's body while floating in space. He becomes their god? Oh, I vaguely remember that one. Yeah, Futurama was never really my show. I enjoy it and I understand why people like it, but I've always, like, liked it. I've never loved it. There's some really good episodes, though, but it was never really... Simpsons humor in general was never really my thing that much. Godfellas, the Bender one again. Yeah. Don't remember exactly what happens in one. Truck Stop Egg. I do remember that one a lot. Yeah, because that's another Jurassic Park reference, isn't it? There's like a Jurassic Park like inside of him, or maybe I'm confusing things. I think that's a Rick and Morty thing too. There's like a Rick and Morty episode that's very similar to that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but I remember the worms episode that are controlling Fry. That's definitely a memorable one for me. The Warrens of the Divide have taught you to keep your head down. Your movement speed is greatly increased while sneaking in light armor. Tunnel Runner. That's pretty cool. With the Nerves of Steel, you regenerate AP much more quickly than you normally would. Spray and Pray, Irradiated Beauty. There was definitely more stuff that we wanted, I remember, near the top here. There's definitely some interesting stuff. All thrown weapons fly farther and faster for you. What do we really... Like spears, I guess, but yeah, that's too specific, I think. Rapid reload, that's really nice. Run and gun while walking or running. Demolition expert, yeah, this is the one that I wanted, but there was like 2 explosion ones, I think. What was the other one? Shotgun surgeon, toughness, commando, grunt, quick draw. Scrounger, Sneering Imperialist, and Stay Back, Fight the Power. We're level 26. We could do Here and Now if we wanted to at level 29. Misfortune, League of Legends Champion. Mysterious Stranger, Night Person. There was like another one. Hit the Deck? Yes. Your DT is increased by 25 against any and all explosives, even your own. I like that. I want that one, and I want Demolition Expert. Let's do Demolition Expert, because that works for this DLC, too. Yeah. Alright, the final stretch here. And he has stolen my robot, which infuriates me. I cannot believe he would do such a thing. What a piece of trash. Laser Designator. Ho-ho! Half of the warheads, which is crazy. That's fun. Resident Evil. Flowers for Algernon. Oh, that's right, because they make him smart, and then he can actually woo Leela. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like, what is that? I guess it's just like a classic story, because I always hear about that film or book or whatever that is, but I don't. I've only ever like heard about it. I don't like know much about it. Flowers for Algernon or whatever that is. But yeah, I know it's like, yeah, a guy like gets smart or whatever. Always Sunny does an episode like that, which is freaking hilarious. Because they're pretty much, all the characters in Always Sunny are basically idiots. But Charlie is probably the lowest, like, actual intelligence, I would say, on the show. And so he gets like what is it? He gets like an experimental treatment or something, and then he becomes like smart, but the twist at the end is that he's not actually smarter at all. It was just like he thought he was the whole time, but he really wasn't, because like he has like he has like a Chinese like guy follow him around, and he thinks he's his assistant. But in reality, the Asian guy is just there to, like, keep track of Charlie and, like, keep notes on him and everything. And then, like, Charlie thinks he's speaking Mandarin the whole time, and the guy at the end is just like, yeah, he thought he was speaking Mandarin the whole time, but he's just speaking gibberish, basically. That was so funny. Oh, my God. But that was a direct reference to Flowers for Algernon, whatever that is. Book, TV show, movie, novel. Something like that. Definitely. Let's go this way. What do we got? Yeah, same thing in that Fry episode. The worm episode. Yeah, he gets smart so he can woo Leela. But then he realizes it's the worms. It's not him. He has to let go. It's not worth it. It's just the worms. Fixing his brain or whatever. Whatever they did. Is better human with the parasite. Yep. And is that the same episode with the musical instrument? He's got that musical instrument that, like, what is it? It's like the makes images when you play it, you know, and then like, yeah, that must be that episode because he's really smart, so he can play it really well. Yeah, I will say, yeah, Futurama is really genius in a lot of ways. It has a lot of really good writing, because that was a particularly good one, because, like, the worms leave, and then he plays the thing again, and it's a really crappy thing, but it's real, and it's, like, of a crappy image of Leela, and that was, like, extremely touching. Yeah, I did quite like that. That was an extremely nice touch at the end of that episode. Data mission report. Palpatine's good. Palpatine's some of the best, Palpatine's some of the best elements of the prequels, which I think are extremely flawed films, obviously. Not saying anything revolutionary there, but Palpatine and that actor, which I'm forgetting his name, but yeah, that's one of the better elements of the prequel Star Wars films. Initial recon of the Divide is met with heavy resistance. These ghouls, the troopers have started calling them marked men, are smarter than the typical ferals we're used to. Yesterday we found some old pre-war cages they've used to capture Deathclaws. God knows what they were planning to do with them. But one of the things must have escaped, judging from the carnage. I've ordered double watches until we find it. Oh, I think I know what that's referencing. And it is crazy. That is a crazy thing in this DLC, which I was excited to get to. Which we will probably get to pretty soon here, actually. Ian, yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking like Andy McDowell, because I knew he had a similar name to that. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, we got to remember to do chems. I'm not doing chems as much as I need to be, but yes, we have to remember to do them. It's the one time I'm playing a character that actually does chems. Can you believe it? Oh, hello. Why can't I want to consume you. I want to take pieces of you to eat later, but it won't let me do that. So annoying. Cersei and Tywin. Tywin Lannister, one of the best. One of the best evil characters ever created. Oh my god, okay. The hell is this? Literally just appeared. Yeah. Yeah, Tywin Lannister, one of the best characters ever put into fiction, ever. So amazing. What's his name? Charles Dance. My god, what a masterclass in acting. So good. Charles Dance. Okay, what the heck? Oh, the flare gun. Yeah, we have the perfect counter to this, actually. The flare gun. Gotta be smart about it, though. Oh, it's a short story. You watch Abbott Elementary. No, I don't even know what that is, but I did hear, yeah, they did a crossover. Oh, it hit both of them. Oh my god, that's so big. Yeah, I did hear they did a crossover with whatever that show is, but I don't know anything about it. Okay, so definitely mini nuke here. Enjoy. Oh my god. Enjoy. Hell yeah. Epic! And we got a normal mini nuke now. Okay, let's go to items and aid. Do we have any normal stuff here? Sunset Sarsaparilla. Perfect. Alright. Well, that was scary. They literally just appeared on top of me. Like, what the hell is that? Because that, like, no matter what your build is, you'll just die immediately. Crazy. Whew! But we got through it. Alright, I'm going to make a save, because if we die here, that's going to be a lot of progress. Eradicated. Seen people to react to it on YouTube and they are stone-faced because they're afraid to laugh at it. The humor isn't for everyone, but it's not evil to laugh at unlikable characters. Yeah, it's a weird thing, man. It's, you know, I'm trying to conduct my content these days, as I've said, erring on the side of authenticity. The thing with, like, cancellation and what you're allowed to and not allowed to laugh at and all this sort of crap, the thing with all of that is, like, if you just don't care, a lot of that power just goes away. The ability for people to just cancel you over nothing, or sometimes for over real things, obviously. Sometimes people get canceled and they deserve to get canceled, but obviously, yeah, the state of humor and what we are allowed socially to laugh at and not laugh at. It's unfortunately very weird. But I think if you just don't care, all that kind of loses its power. So I'm definitely trying to get more towards that in general. True confidence, not caring about what other people think on any level. Because once you just don't care, it's like, you know, nobody has any power over you. And that's a really good feeling. But yeah, as far as, like, yeah, not being able to laugh at Always Sunny, it's like, come on, man. Now, I know, especially in the early seasons, because I've seen this pop up a lot recently, actually, I know that there is a lot of stuff that probably did not age well at all. I haven't watched Always Sunny, the early seasons, in a very long time, but I'm sure, because that show is old as hell now, yeah, they probably made a lot of really bad-sounding jokes and stuff. So ultimately it comes down to, like, yeah, I mean, you know, I think you have to know who you are as a person and know where your morality lies. And then, you know, people are like, hey, you can't laugh at this. You're not allowed to laugh at that. It's like, okay, well, I know who I am. You can do whatever you want to do. Because, yeah, comedy, it's tricky, man. Once we start just putting comedy into boxes and you're not allowed to say this, you're not allowed to say that, you're not allowed to blah, 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 I think that's probably not good overall. You know, I think that's probably very restrictive to creativity. And ultimately, you have to ask yourself, who are we really hurting by enjoying or producing comedy, you know? Another one. Rush water? What is rush water? Yeah, I used to rewatch Always Sunny all the time. It's been a long time, though, since I've given... Oh, this is where it is, isn't it? Yeah, everything just got dark. This is literally what I was talking about. Yep, I do believe it is. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's been a long... I used to rewatch Always Sunny all the time, but it's been forever since I have. He makes a deal with the devil. Oh, the deal with the devil episode. That's right. Traded hands with a robot devil. Yeah. Now I remember. It's interesting. There's a lot of parallels between that episode and the Worms episode, huh? Flowers of Algernon. Short story. I thought it'd be a novel. Bender becomes a pharaoh and forces everyone to build a pyramid because he doesn't want to be forgotten. I remember that general premise, but I don't remember much about the episode itself, unfortunately. Okay, I believe I know what's in this cave, and I believe it's incredibly dangerous as well, and it's a reference, I believe, to Gremlins. Yeah, I think it's a reference to Gremlins, funnily enough. So let's catch up with the chat, and we'll listen to this distress beacon. Yeah, the voice acting is top tier. Billy West, yeah, is amazing. I love Billy West. He is like a voice acting god. He is insanely good. Yep. Tress McNeil as Mom. Oh, yeah. I love her voice, too, yeah. What are you doing, you idiots? Whatever that voice is. Yeah, she's really good, too. She's in a bunch of... She plays a bunch of Simpsons characters, right? Abbott Elementary is a really funny sitcom inspired by The Office that follows the school teachers in Philly. Oh, so it's in Philly. Okay, that makes sense. Why they did a crossover then. Charles Dance also voiced Emperor Amir? Wait, in The Witcher 3? I didn't know that. Oh my god, that's amazing. That makes so much more sense now. Because I always liked Emperor Amir, because he's kind of like set up as a bad guy, but it's like he's so enigmatic. Does he really voice him? Wow. Saruman. Oh my god, he would make an amazing... I don't know if he could do fantasy, because I've never seen him, ironically, in Game of Thrones, but he plays a very grounded character that you could find in any situation. Oh my god, yeah, him as Saruman. Holy crap. I wonder if he could do it. I don't know if he plays, like, fantastical, like, you know, wizards or whatever. We're all gonna die and be forgotten eventually. The Pharaoh thing? Yeah. I mean, ultimately, to me, that's not what life's about, being remembered. Like, to me, what life's about is having happiness as best as you can, as I've said many times, like, you know, striving for happiness. If you're not happy, but you're giving your happiness to other people, what is the point of living? What is the point? It may sound selfish, but it's like, you know, I think if you're happy, if you're doing your best, you can give that to other people. You can put that in other people's lives. So that's very important to me. Outside of that, yeah, positively impacting people's lives, of course, which I'm trying to do with my streams and videos. And sometimes we lose it, and sometimes we have, and blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, you know, that's what makes me happy doing this job, is feeling like I'm having a positive impact. Which, ironically, is so much easier to do now that I'm a heck of a lot happier than I was a year ago, right? So, to me, that's the point of life. As far as being remembered, yeah, it's inevitable. Everyone's going to forget you eventually. You will be forgotten in time, but the impact that you have with the time that you have is important. You know? All right, NCR Radio Distress Beacon.
Mayday! 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 This is NCR Trooper Gleason, calling anyone listening on this channel. My platoon has been wiped out, and I am pinned down by a goddamn huge Deathclaw in a place called the Divide. So far, I've been able to scare it away with flares, but I lack any explosives to kill the damn thing. Please assist. I say again, please assist. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is NCR Trooper Gleason, calling anyone listening on this channel.
Okay, so we obviously have a very big Deathclaw. Oh my god. Can you imagine, like, the normal Deathclaws are already big, but this sounds like an even bigger Deathclaw. Like, oh my god, I can't even imagine what we're about to see when we turn this corner here. I hope we're ready for it. I really do. Ironically, we're probably not. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Oh my god. Okay, so here we have... Oh, wait, Roar. Wait. Oh, I always get these confused. Because I thought this was going to be Stripe, which is a reference to the bad gremlin in Gremlins, right? But that's in Fallout... Is that in Old World Blues? That must be in Old World Blues. There's like a Deathclaw, I think, in like the home habitation dome or whatever the heck. Yeah, I thought this was going to be Stripe, but no, it's Roar, which I think happens with Wild Wasteland, right? Otherwise, I think it's like a normal Deathclaw or something. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, my God. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah, this guy, I knew was insanely difficult. Okay, did we listen to that thing again? We did. Well, luckily we do have an actual strategy. It scares me. That is so loud. Okay. So we hit him with a flare gun, makes him run away. Then it comes down to the chainsaw, which cuts through his DT. And then we dealt some pretty good DPS there, so we go back to the flare gun. This is going to run out here in a second. Shoot him again. Immediately starts reloading, and it freaking jammed, so it took extra time. Come on. Whew. Scary stuff. Yeah, roar. I thought this guy was Stripe. Deathclaw egg times 3. Oh, these are very valuable, but we don't have the weight for them. Roar's Talon. Ah, I forgot about this. This claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. About size. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. Oh my god, we're definitely going to need to do that. I don't think I've ever used that weapon before. And yeah, then we got caved in. Which that noise was loud as all hell. Oh my god, that was so loud. Emergency kit. Oh, they give you a flare gun here too, which I have never even realized how powerful that is dealing with Deathclaws. That is like so good against them. Crazy. And it looks like we got a little briefcase. At least. Or let's go for the laser designator. The laser designator. Blah, blah, blah. Astrids from Skyrim? She voices a few characters in this game? Oh, I didn't realize that. Wow, good ear. Or unless you just knew. I did not hear that at all. Huh. Yeah, her voice, yeah. Her portrayal of Astrid in Skyrim is very good. I like that voice acting a lot. I feel like when Bethesda nails like voice actors, they really, you know, when they work with like a voice actor a lot, I feel like they're usually very good. Like Astrids. Okay. The heck was that? Some big shit. Oh my god! Seriously, what is happening here? Why do those deal so much damage? I don't even have time to react, like literally. Like as soon as I hear that, I know we're taking that damage. What perk do we have that's doing that? I swear to god, it's got to be some sort of thing. Finesse free radical? What is that? Enhanced effects from a runaway. Ghastly scavenger. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had this. You can eat a super mutant or feral ghoul corpse. Forgot about that. I don't know what's doing that. There's going to be something. Unless they're just, like, insanely powerful in this DLC. The landmines. I don't know. Okay, so we can go through there, but let's check up here real quick. What's up, Pandora? Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the street and channel. Did we go over there? There's so many buildings. I think we're just going to move forward here. Life's not about that to me either. Some memorable people were awful, but I've definitely gone through that phase and reflect on the fact frequently. Yeah, eventually, as I said, you just got to seek your own happiness, and if other people and what they have done to you is bringing you down, ideally, and obviously not everybody has this option, but distance yourself from them and move on if you can. I know not everybody can, depending on the situation, but... yeah, I mean, if I was around, that's something I'm good at. Like, if I was around somebody consistently that was a drag on me or my life in a negative, toxic way or something, I would have no problem cutting them off at all. Because ultimately, you're only here for a short time, and it needs to be a happy time, ideally. Alright, through the little hole over here. Sunset sarsaparilla, sunset sarsaparilla. Thank you. There's now nothing now. Big Jesus. What even, like, is that, man? Getting pot shots. Oh, it's you. Oh, and you happen to be situated near something that you're not going to quite like being situated near. Your armor condition is dangerously low. Uh-oh. Elite riot gear? Really? There's no way to repair it without another identical thing. Or the repair interface. Shoot. Okay, so let's switch back to the advanced riot gear, because that's probably going to break. Most likely. It's a chem you can craft from purified water, Hydra, and Day Tripper. Makes you do insane damage. Oh, cool. I did not know about that. Base game, I'm assuming? What's the Okay, aid. What do we got? Sunset Sarsaparilla. Strange meat. Why not? Throw it down the tube. The hell? What is this? Bro! God, getting knocked down like that is the worst. You're literally just zero options there. Okay. Super stim pack for sure. What the hell? Blade? Done this DLC so many times, you'd think I would remember things like this. Some guy called Blade. I'm assuming it's a marked man. Marked Beast Eyes Helmet. Melee weapons plus 3 HP plus 10. Marked Patrol Armor. Blade of the West, which unfortunately is still not unique. And now we are over in Combat. Advanced Riot Gear. Can't repair that. Marked Beast Face Helmet, which has just broken, so that's pretty timely. You are over encumbered and cannot run. What the heck can I drop? Marked Patrol Armor. Gonna drop that. How many of these do we have? Marked Beast Tribal Helmet? So why does this one say maintain and this one say repair? Not exactly sure. Okay, flare gun. Yeah, let's get rid of these flashbangs. Probably don't need those. Alright. There's some guy using a stealth boy. I have zero memory of that. Crazy. Base game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sunset Sarsaparillers. Thanks. Dwight Schultz as Neloth or Laura Bailey as Serana. Yeah, those would probably be my choices as well. Neloth, very, very... Marksman Carbine, is this unique? It's so hard to tell what's unique and what's not. I feel like this might be unique, actually. MedX NCR Ranger Action Report Addendum. I feel like that's unique. I don't really know, though. Yeah, Laura Bailey does an amazing job. I mean, her voice is, like, so perfect for voice acting. It's crazy. And then... yeah, Neloth also. Very memorable. Those would probably... yeah, I'd probably edge it over to Serana. But if I had to pick, gun to my head. But yeah, Neloth also amazing as well. NCR Ranger Action Report Addendum. 3rd Platoon, Cazador Company. 4th Ranger Battalion Action Report Addendum. Staff Sergeant Balmoral. Is that a reference to Balmora? Reporting again. Looks like we aren't the only ones that had the idea to check this place out. Our advanced scouts encountered heavy Legion activity in the area. The troopers are gearing up to hit them tonight. Hopefully before they know we're here. Turbo, not Day Tripper. Yeah, because Day Tripper's Fallout 4 specifically, isn't it? She was a day tripper, one night, yeah. I found out. Okay, another little memo here. NCR Ranger... oh, so this came before this one. 3rd Platoon, Cazador Company, 4th Ranger Battalion Action Report. Staff Sergeant Balmoral reporting. We've reached the area local tribes call the Divide, but so far I don't think this will be a suitable route for bringing troops to Hoover Dam. The terrain is a nightmare. We've seen evidence of hostile indigenous life, and the Geiger counters are ticking like grandfather clocks on turbo. Full report when the advanced scouts come back at 2300, but as of now, I'm recommending we abandon this mission. But the mission would not be abandoned. Okay, so we actually got 7 out of 10 of those journals. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe we can find all 10. We shall see. Oh, that's a little terminal there. It's got to have a journal, I would imagine. Jackie's computer? My computer. Noise. Swear to God, if I lose one more night of sleep over these noises, I'm going to strangle somebody. Knocking pipes my ass. Do these slumlords think it's easy running the safety protocols for an entire ICBM launch complex on 2 hours sleep? It's a goddamn miracle nobody started World War III over a low-flying titmouse. Earthquakes. Fantastic. Now there's earthquakes. Earthquakes! Sure, Commander Devlin says they're minor ones and nothing to worry about. But come on, earthquakes! Did no one think to check fault lines before they built a massive underground missile complex? Your tax dollars at work, folks. Swear to God, when my term's up, I'm moving to Canada. More earthquakes. Minor and nothing to worry about. If that last quake wasn't a 5.0 at least, I'm Dean Domino. That's it. I'm requesting a transfer before the whole... I don't think he got his transfer. Sorry, Jackie. Whoa! Okay, so where are we going? That way. Any nukes we can see? I feel like there's always, like... I feel like there's a really hidden one in the cliffs that I always miss. But whatever. We'll keep moving. Maybe back over this way. Yeah, that might be because we're getting rads here, but probably because we're in the what? Like, what can you, like, literally, what can you even do there? Like, literally, what are even your options? Luckily, we have enough doctor's bags. Dun, 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 dun. You've discovered waste disposal station. 12 out of 20 Ralphie posters. Oh, we got some instant spawners here. Oh, and they have stealth boys. Okay. Well. Let's go for buff out, cat eye, why not? Fixer, fixing things, human flesh, Hydra jet. Weapons, we'll go for the red glare. Gave through the night that our flag was still there. Good. Okay. Legion Denarius. It's a little cheap when New Vegas just like spawns dudes like right on you after you check out a location. A little silly, you ask me. Now we got some sort of location we didn't see over this way. What did we miss? Didn't we literally go up here? We missed some location somehow. I do enjoy GV's singing / scatting. Well, I'm glad you do. Cannot wait while being irradiated. What is that? Oh, it's like up there. Okay. Don't know how to get up there, though. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner here wave? Sheogorath and Cicero. Wes Johnson and Sheogorath. Something cool I found out about him is that his Hermaeus Mora voice isn't computerized. It's all him. They just echo it. I did not even realize Hermaeus Mora was voiced by Wes Johnson. I thought that was like a completely different guy. Because usually I can tell when Wes Johnson voices a dude. He's got some tells to his voice. That's surprising. For the land of the free. So I guess that gives way to getting up to whatever that thing is. And the hope of the brave. Alright, so let's do some right away. Let's Wait here for an hour. Check the doofle. Go over here. Check the foot locker. Thank you. Oh! It's really frustrating. Okay, so it's specifically satchel charges. I see now what this is. Yeah, it's specifically satchel charges that are going faster. So I guess that's satchel charges thing. So this DLC, you just have to literally watch out for satchel charges, basically. Which I did not realize for the longest time. For the longest time. Whoa. Bye. Ah, laser debt. Yeah, that's probably exactly the one I was talking about. That one is so easily missable. Bum, 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 na, na, na. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, do 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 for the longest time. Whoa. All right, so what's up here? You've discovered a wastewater treatment plant. Aha. I see, I see. Oh, the lead-lined metal box. And then this is probably an entrance into something, I would bet. What is this? Sewer grate to wastewater treatment plant. I don't remember what's the deal with this place. Let us check it out. Ba ba ba. What's up, Goobil? Thank you, thank you. I really like how loyal Bethesda is to Wes Johnson. He's been in almost every Bethesda game since Morrowind. I mean, he's great at what he does. He's a perfect fit, honestly, for the world. It's a match made in heaven. Ba 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 do 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 ba do 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 ba 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 ba. Whoa, ooh, 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 tunnelers, my God, tunnelers. Good. Okay, now we should be getting 25% extra damage for these rockets, too, and we have a ton of them. So we should use them whenever we can. I don't remember what the shtick is with the water treatment plant. Looks like we got some sort of log here, though. Inlook email system. Is that supposed to be a reference to Outlook? Inlook email to city treasurer. Commander Devlin, I apologize for emailing you again, but I still haven't received a response to my previous 7 emails. Once again, we desperately need more funding to improve safety protocols at the water treatment plant. Current protocols are absolutely appalling, and I don't even want to think about the consequences of a failure on the local water supply. Specialist Alan Rothschild. Reply from City Treasurer. Listen! Hell yeah.
So the legend is true.
Yeah. It's a Filthy Frank alert, which actually we were watching a little bit of Filthy Frank because we both were fans back in the day. Damania, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Big time lurker rewatching Darvesh and Grogan series over and over every day when I go to sleep. Well, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the Twitch Prime. And yeah, check out the compilation. Well, you're in the middle of it, so I don't think the compilation videos are really going to do much for you, but there are, yeah, we just did like Oblivion episodes 1 through 10 on the main YouTube channel, but thank you very much. Hope it sustains your sleep, you know. Listen here, you pinko commie-eyed puke. I got your lily-livered defeatist emails. I ignored them because they made me throw up in my mouth. Do you understand we're fighting a war here against the Reds? And the only thing standing between you and hot atomic Armageddon is me and my base full of giant nuclear missiles? Answer me this, Specialist Butinsky. If the American people are overrun by Kremlin Joe and his Chicom cronies. What good will clean drinking water be? Commander Devlin. I guess he would have more like a militaristic cadence. Okay, so we found every single journal except for one, it looks like. So we'll see if we can find it. Bum, 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 bum. An ammo box that was empty. That's kind of weird. Another Ralphie poster. 13 out of 20. Doing a decent job on that as well. Does this open, or is this just... Looks like it does not open. So I'm guessing that's it for the water treatment plant. I don't think I saw anything else in here. Not as far as I can tell. Okay, let's go ahead and exit. Whoa, oh, oh. Have you thought about putting out a solo album? No. Because, unfortunately, my singing is very specific to, like, a certain range or whatever. I don't think I could actually... I don't know. I could maybe be a singer if I actually took classes and stuff or whatever. Probably not. I don't think I have the natural, like, whatever. But I do enjoy it. But a solo album, no. That would be far on the... very low on the list of passion projects, I think. Okay. So, I think it wants me to go through there. However, I think if you go up this big set of buildings here, there is some cool stuff. So we'll go check that out as well. Skyrim rat from 12 years ago. Oh my god. I remember literally like staying up all night back at my mom's house in Florida before I moved to Colorado. I remember staying up all night making that. It's one of those things where like you start to do it and you're like, oh, you start to get more excited making it and wanting to finish it and all that sort of thing. I remember the night that I did. I don't remember so many things, but I do remember that somehow. What is that over there? I just can't tell like where we started. It just all looks the same. Okay, I think we started there and then we like went down there, and that's where the Deathclaws ambushed me, right? So I don't think we went over this way because I believe there is something up where that barrel is. The question is, how do you get up there? Yeah, because there's a marked man up there. How the heck? There's got to be a way to get up on that ridge, but I don't know how, so I think we'll just move on. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Ba 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 ba. Mania and Dementia from the Shivering Isles. Oh, Demania. Demania was available on Xbox Live. That's a good name. Yeah, that's a cool little genesis for a unique little gamer tag. I like it. Oh, we never went into that. This is like a whole thing, isn't it? Door to waste disposal state. What the heck? Yeah, we never actually went in here. Okay. Don't know if that was... You probably have to blow up the nuke to be able to enter it, I'm betting. Alright, what is the deal with you? I'm sensing something very bad, and it's not just the toxic waste barrels. Only getting 3 rads a second here, which is pretty surprising, you ask me. There's so many toxic waste barrels in here, my god. Mein Gott. Yeah, they're like watching you up there. What the heck? Alright. You would think you would get more radiation from that. Boom, boom, boom. It was a notification sound I needed to hear at 3 a.m. Absolutely. You gotta be ready when the Dark Lord comes. Dark Lord Chin Chin. Orewa Chin Chin Kedaya. Case 556. Okay, what do we have? What is the point of this place? I don't remember. I guess the last time I would have done this would have been with Avery. Maybe this guy has our final log. I can see a paper there. Yep. Adventurer's Pack. What is that? Take note. Note added for whoever finds this. Nostalgia found all journal entries in the Divide. Ho ho ho. Marksman carbine. Okay, so that first carbine was not. Jesus Christ! This game with the freaking jump scares, man. Every time. It scares the crap out of me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so what was his little note there? For whoever finds this. If you find this, my name is James Rubinick. I'm a trader from the hub. Thought I'd found a new route to markets east. Guess now I know why no routes go through this godforsaken place. Legs broken, can't get out, and even if I could, there's those crazed ghouls and those digging things waiting for me. Please, get this note to my ex-wife, Anna. Tell her what happened. Tell her how I died. And I guess you can tell that cheating bitch I hope she's happy with that limp dick Rory Spencer. She cheated on somebody with a limp dick. What's the point? What's the point with cheating on some... Oh my god, it never ends with these tunnels. Okay, Jesus. Alright. So that's all the notes. We're still missing a bunch of nukes, Ralphie posters. But again, that stuff's optional. We'll see about doing it. Don't know exactly if we'll do it. TH an email? Who's TH? I don't know what's more annoying, Cazadors or Tunnelers. Cazadors. 1000%. Tunnelers are annoying because they're so hardy. You wouldn't think they would be that, like, defensive. But Cazadors are literally just the worst. Like, by far. You know? Yo! My lemons! Thank you so much for the, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. My cabbages! That's what that reminds me of. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da. I need to work this into my gym playlist. That song is really... That song will pump you up. Thank you so much, My Lemons, for the 5 Grolvana memberships landing on E. Stone Jacob, RJ Justine, Cody Elliott, Steph Vu, and Piasis95. If you got gifted a membership, or if you are a member, you can check out the videos that are currently scheduled on this channel. You will have early access to them. A la My Lemons. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm finally getting out of my Persona / JoJo music at the gym phase. It's hard to pull myself away because honestly I love listening to those tracks over and over and over and over again. But today I listened to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard because it has been far too long and I have forsaken them. And I owe them listening to them again. But yeah, I need to weave in some Final Fantasy music. Especially that one, which is an amazing gym track. Something just spawned. God, this game really... This DLC really likes, like, doing that thing where, like, you go to a certain spot. I remember Old World Blues does that, too. Where, like, you'll go to a place and it'll spawn enemies behind you. You're looking pretty fit at the moment. Insane to me how you lose weight so fast. Thank you. Consistency. I am huge on consistency. Like, when I'm focused on something, I typically am very perfectionist about it, which is not good in certain ways. But in other ways, you know, I have not missed a gym day, and that's really good. And obviously, consistency there will help you in the long run. Then yeah, putting in effort, you know, like, it's a tricky thing. Like, one thing I've learned being 32 now in terms of health is, like, or anything really, habits or whatever, you don't want to put too much effort in which is weird because like you would think, okay, you have to like really try your best and all that, but it's like you have to find the balance. If you're putting too much effort in, you'll get burnt out and you'll hate it. You'll end up hating it. So it's like you have to find a way to enjoy everything that you're doing, especially with the gym. You have to find a way to like consistently work out and actually enjoy what you're doing. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're just going to end up hating it and like quitting. You know what I mean? So I think I found a good really good balance between enjoying it and also staying consistent. But I know that perfectionism is always going to hurt me, though. It always stands ready to bite me whenever I inevitably... Because if I get sick, it's like I'm going to have to miss a gym day. But I just tell myself, nope, we'll just keep going. We'll just always keep going. It's going to be fine. 60 pounds last 2 months? Oh, hell no. That's impossible. It's been hard to tell because at my highest weight, like I was incredibly, you know, like bloated and tri-beam laser rifle. Ooh. Yeah, let's take that. At my highest weight, you know, I was incredibly bloated, bad shape, all that sort of stuff. So once you start like getting into your groove, like I feel like, you know, a lot of that stuff gets fixed, obviously. Where's that other body? This one? Yup. But, yeah, it's been 82.2 pounds. Tomorrow I weigh myself, and I'm hoping for at least another 2 to 3 pounds lost. If I hit 5 pounds lost, that'll feel amazing. But 82.2 pounds total, and I guess like a year, it's weird. I don't remember the exact date I started going back to the gym, but it's been around probably like 8 to 9 months, I would say, of consistent workouts and controlling my calories a lot better, you know, basically. But what are you going to eat tonight? I don't know. Might do some pasta. I have some pasta ready to go. I'm not sure what I'll eat tonight. May do some ramen with some... I'm eating these pretzel chips that I dip in salsa. It's pretty good, actually. I am not sure. These beers usually fill me up a little bit, and I don't think don't think of food as much in the short term. You know? Tristan? Love the content. Happy to see you are well. Do you do a split at the gym or target certain muscle groups each session? Well, thanks again, my lemons. Yeah, basically what I do is a heavily modified Frankelman's dumbbell-only split. If you search up Frankelman's dumbbell-only split, you'll find the workout that I started with, but now, you know, it's gotten to a point where I've heavily modified it. So what I do is Tuesdays is typically always pretty much chest and triceps. So, you know, incline bench, pec flies, and then I do tricep push downs. I now do skull crushers again. I really like skull crushers. I'm going back to it. And then also like tricep extensions as well. And then Thursdays, which was today, is back in biceps. So I'll do rows for back and then pull downs for back, and then lie down flat and do dumbbell pullovers for back, and then incline bicep curls, standing bicep curls, and then bicep hammer curls, which I like all that stuff. I like back day quite a lot now. And then Saturdays I'll typically do legs and shoulders. So yeah, pretty much everything for legs. You know, I'm actually doing like the abductor and the adduction. So it's like, you know, sitting down and like pushing your legs in and then pushing your legs out. And then also leg curls, and then like reverse leg curls for the quads or for the hamstrings. And standing dumbbell or standing calf raises, and then shoulders is shoulder press, lateral raises, shrugs, and rear delt flies. And then I also do an ab day, which half of it is at home, half of it is at the gym with supplementary biceps as well for the fourth day. And then on top of all of that, I'm also doing typically 10 to 20 minutes of cardio, which now is basketball, playing with other people, or just warming up, whatever. A workout, basically. So that's the entire thing, pretty much. Which sounds like a lot, maybe, but it's honestly pretty doable. Pretty darn doable. Yep, exactly, Demania. Yeah, drinking calories is a real good thing to cut out. Like, that's never been a problem for me, because to me, it's like food is the issue. Like, I always want to overeat food. Drinking calories, that was a very easy thing for me to cut out. But a lot of people, they gain weight not realizing they're drinking a ton of their calories. So yeah, if you can cut that out, that's very big in terms of consistent weight loss. 5K calories a day? Yeah, that's I was eating that sometimes at my highest weight last year. Was like I was getting up to 5,000 calories. Not a day consistently, but every now and then. So yeah, that's not good. But I also don't know your measurements, which obviously have a huge impact, but 5K is definitely on the upper end, that's for sure. Okay, let's catch up with chat real quick, and then we will jump in to the next part. And thank you again, my lemons. Point blank rocket launcher, you do have stuff. I mean, you got to use the stuff they give you, right? Which they give you the red glare for this DLC, which you got to use. I just wish the freaking mods weren't so expensive. I want to use the mods, but it's like 16,000 caps. Are you kidding me? Per mod. 2,000 calories from drinks alone? Oh my god. Yeah, that's... No judgments, but I'm just saying that is a lot of drink calories. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. I do not... No, I go 4 days a week to the gym, typically. Some days I'll combine the abs with the... What I should do is go 4 different days, but some days I'll combine the abs with the leg day, which usually is a long-ass workout. So I need to find a way to shift the abs back to purely at home so that I can do a 4th day at home, just doing abs and supplementary biceps. But... yeah, typically I do 3 days, but my leg day is pretty much 2 days combined. But I really should switch that to 4 days, basically. Shoot their wings. Yeah, for the longest time I didn't realize Cazador's wings was basically the cheat code. But they're still awful, though. Still awful. One of my favorite splits. The Frankomans, or just that split in general? Because that's pretty crazy. Yeah, the Frankomans thing is more popular than I ever realized. Ran hills with a weighted vest. Yeah, you'll sleep like a baby with that, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Don't think of it as 100 pounds a year, but 2 pounds a week. If you're consistent, that'll add up. Yeah, it's a very... yeah, you have to realize 2 pounds a week is really what you should be looking for. For me, it is often that I'll lose 3 to 5. Usually 5, like, every now and then, but 3 consistently. But I don't even know if that's healthy. Obviously, it's good because you want to lose a lot of weight. But... typically what they say healthy is like 2 pounds a week. But typically I will lose about 3, sometimes 5, which is nice to see. But I'm sure there'll be a bunch of people that'll be like, that's very unhealthy. You don't want to lose that much. But still feels good. Yeah, 2,000 drink calories and 3,000 food calories. That's a lot of calories. Ooh, the game was rigged from the start. What's up, Ben? Oh my god, the Benny. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. Rest in peace, your voice actor. What's his name? I always forget the dude's name. Chandler Bing in Friends, which I've never even seen an episode of Friends, but Matthew Perry, voice actor. Yeah. What in the goddamn... Think gyms are a scam because I was the most fit just running and doing basic push-ups, squats, and planks. Yes, cut out drinking calories. It's all what you need. I mean, listen, the thing that I have learned being 32 and gaining and losing so much weight and putting on muscle and this and that and the other thing, the thing that I have learned, it's whatever's going to keep you consistent. That's all that matters. If you enjoy running up hills and down hills with a weighted vest and that works for you, great. What I enjoy is getting out of the house, going to the gym, socializing a bit with other people, seeing other people, feeling a sense of socialization, and then, going to a good gym with good equipment and pushing myself. Staying consistent, that works for me. Running up and down hills would not work for me. I would hate that so quick, so fast. I hate anything cardio related that's not swimming and basketball. I would get so easily burnt out on that. It would definitely not work. So it's whatever works for you. You got to figure out what is going to be, on some level, something that you enjoy doing and something that you can do consistently. And, even then, like, I have to switch up the workouts every now and then. Like today, instead of doing the pull-down machine, I switched it to, like, the free weight pull-down machine, which is new for me. I've never tried it, but I actually really enjoyed it because the other one was getting kind of old, and I was like, okay, it's time to, switch it up. You got to still switch it up because you'll just get used to it, and get bored of it and blah, 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 blah. So I would say the biggest tip for anybody out there like wanting to get in better shape, without a doubt, do something that you will enjoy on some level and do it consistently. That is the major thing that matters. Because even if you're progressing 1% a week, you're still progressing. You're still doing better than everybody that's sitting on the couch and doing nothing. You know what I mean? So that's what's important to me, at least. Okay, so we need to get on that grate right there. I do believe the question is how. Also, can we just go that way? How do you get up? How do you get up? Maybe this way. If we go like this. And then... Yeah, I'm very confused by the layout of this particular part of the map. It's like we started over there, but it seems like we still have to go that way. I don't know. Let's just go up this way, maybe. How do you even drink calories? Is it alcohol related? It's anything that has calories. I mean, alcohol is a big one because alcohol is a, it's empty calories. You get nothing from it. You do feel full in like a short term, but it's obviously not going to sustain you because it's liquid, you know. I guess you can feel full from liquid. What I'm saying is like alcohol does nothing for you nutritionally. So it's just calories. So like this beer, for instance, this non-alcoholic beer is 90 calories. So that takes 90 calories out of my allotted. What I should be eating is probably anywhere from like 2,300 to 2,500 calories a day to maintain / lose weight, right? So if I drink that beer right there, that takes 90 calories away from that. And now if I drink that beer in addition to those 2,500 calories, now I'm gaining weight with that 90 calories that I've consumed in addition. How the heck do you get over this? Oh my god. So it's anything, a Coke or something is like 200 to 300 calories. So if you're consistently drinking Cokes, not Diet Cokes, because Diet Cokes don't have calories, which is why they're called Diet Cokes. But if you're consistently drinking, 6 normal Coca-Colas a day, okay, so that's 612, that's 1,800. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, if you're consistently drinking a 6-pack of Coca-Cola a day, you're drinking almost 2,000, if my math's correct, almost 2,000 calories purely in Coke. Is that really how much that is? Well, I guess it's more like 200. I don't know. Anyways, it's a lot is the point. So yeah, it's basically anything you're drinking that has caloric content in it. You're drinking calories. Which is a big thing a lot of people do. And the other thing people do is that they graze. They just snack all day. Ah, you son of a... I just saw it too. The other thing people do is that they graze. They just snack all day and they don't realize, obviously, all those calories are counting up throughout the day. They're like, oh, but I only ate 1 or 2 meals. Why am I gaining weight? It's because you were obviously eating calories, the whole entire day. What do you think was going to happen? But a lot of people don't understand how calories work. I didn't understand how calories work for the longest time either. Goodbye. Oh! Kaboom, boom, pow. Oh, you got 1 little HP. Oh my god. Who the hell? Who? It was like somebody shooting a rocket at me, but I don't know where. What the hell was that? It was like a rocket that hit me after we killed that guy, and he didn't even have a rocket launcher. I don't know. I don't know. You don't have any problems not drinking sugary drinks? It's my biggest issue. No, because for me, if like I'm really craving a sugary drink, what the frick? Where is this guy? I literally do not. Oh my god. He was invisible. Could barely see him. Kind of like that. I wish they did more of that. Yeah, for me, it's like if I'm really craving like a sugary drink or anything like that, diet stuff does it perfectly for me. It honestly does not taste that. It does taste different. Like, I understand, like, the actual full-on caloric drink does taste differently and is more satisfying. But to me, it's definitely not as much of a... It's way more worth to just have like a diet cherry Coke that's 0 calories. I still get basically the same satisfaction from it. Now, I know that's not everybody. I know some people just love and have to have their Coke or whatever. I understand that. But for me, I've never really been that, like, it's never been a big priority. For me, it's food. Like, consuming an entire pizza is way more appealing than drinking a Coke or something. But, no, I mean, I just drink a diet, whatever. It's 0 calories. I still get that sweet taste. It's not the same, but, you know, gets me there. You know what I mean? Whew. Psycho Jet might help your cardio. I'm sure it would. And I gotta remember to do more drugs in this playthrough. My gosh, I keep forgetting, literally. Gotta remember, we have all these drugs and I'm not taking any of them. Can you believe it? Military shipping crate with so many rockets. With so many rockets. Okay, we have definitely missed laser designator spots, right? We have to. There's no way we got every single one up to this point, although I've been keeping my eye out. But I don't think it's going to happen. Alcohol absolutely helps you gain weight, not to mention the amount of soda a lot of people drink. Alcohol's real bad. Yeah, when people say a beer belly, yeah, it's because, you know, for the longest time it did work for me to, like, not count alcohol calories, but now I do, because ultimately it's calories in, calories out. Like, I'm drinking those calories no matter what. Even if I don't want to count them, they're still activating, of course. We discovered every location. Ulysses' temple. But yeah, alcohol is real bad because it's just completely empty calories. And you might not realize if you never looked into it, like how much even like a little cocktail, like a little vodka cocktail or whatever, how many calories those have. It's a lot because alcohol, you know, is sugar, even though it's not sweet. It's like sugars, and that stuff is calorically dense for what it is, which is basically just drinking poison. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, we took something I did not want, I do believe. What did we take? It was like a body part, I do believe. Mutilated leg. Mutilated leg. Well, this guy's just like sitting here looking at the vault. That's pretty funny. What do these guys like live in these little brick things? Like, what the heck? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and sleep and do a big old sleep here. 24 hours is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We'll get up bright and early. Buff out will help you get in shape. It's just that easy. I really appreciate your approach to goals and bettering yourself. It's such a no BS approach, and it's inspiring. Thank you. I mean, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Like I said, some people, well, whatever. I'm not gonna. This year, I'm not even gonna like. I'm not even gonna devote like 1% of my thought process to people that pull away from what my goals are. The point that I'm trying to make is that, yeah, I mean, I try to be helpful with how I talk about gaining, losing weight, and all that sort of stuff. And there, ultimately, you can BS yourself as much as you want. You know, a lot of people follow this diet, that diet, whatever diet, and some diets can work, I guess. I've heard good things about carnivore. I've heard good things about, you know, keto if you do it right and all that sort of stuff. But ultimately, you know, I think people really get clouded with how simple it is, ultimately. So, I mean, you can put any makeup. If you look at a diet and losing weight or whatever, you can put any makeup you want on it to dress it up however the heck you want. But ultimately, at the end of the day, there's the way that it is. And there's the way that, you know, it's going to work for you or not. And so for me, it's like, I like to think that I've got a decent grasp on it at this point in time because it's been the number one thing I've struggled with my entire life has been weight gain and weight loss. So I try to talk about it in a way that's simple and understandable because it really is. It's just, it's very confusing when you're trying to understand information about it because the internet is so chock full of, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, you should do that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It gets very, very, very confusing. But for me, the biggest thing was seeing it work on, like, my stepdad and going, okay, and then following that and then coming to an understanding myself, you know. Might be me being crazy, but for me, drinking Coke with sugar is like what makes me happy and what I look forward to on a daily basis. It's sick, actually. It's so much sugar and so bad for me, like a sickness. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. your brain knows that if you consume this Coke with, are you saying you add sugar into it? Because, yeah, that's, again, I'm not going to judge anybody, but I'm just saying, obviously, that's taking already an unhealthy product and obviously making it even more unhealthy. But your brain knows to look forward to that, because now you've gotten into a dopamine loop where, you know, whenever you consume this thing, you will feel happier. And then, probably, because you want to get better at that, sometimes you don't feel happy, but you know that's a cheat code straight to happiness, right? It's a horrible loop. I've experienced it so many times in my life. Can't recommend getting out of it enough, but obviously that's going to come down to wanting it enough and wanting to make those changes, which you can't just put into somebody. You have to genuinely want to do that from the inside out. So best of luck to you, man. I mean, trust me, I've been there. I have been there. It's rough. It's rough. And, you know, I look at people on, like, my 600-pound life, and obviously it's like some people would think, how could you even get there? But you get stuck in that loop so bad where, like, your brain just knows and your body knows, if I just consume this pizza, what's the harm? I've already done this much damage. It's not going to be that bad. So you consume the pizza, and then you stay in the loop forever and forever and forever until you get to the point where you're motivated enough to get out of it. And then the idea from there is keeping that consistent, because a lot of people obviously lose weight, but then rubber band back, so you got to do that, but you got to do it in a healthy way that's consistent. It's tricky. It is tricky. Oh, not adding. Okay, good. I was going to say, are you like drinking Coke and then adding sugar into the Coke? Because that's like, oh my God, how is that not like a sugar overload, you know? I will lift weights. Also, nothing is more therapeutic than taking a walk just before the sun rises. Yeah, there's a lot to that, that's for sure. For me, I get much more out of lifting than I do out of anything like cardio-based, but I'm sure I would love that too, you know. Taking a walk before the sun rises. Yeah, drinking water is a very good supplementary thing to do too. You know, I really, for a while there, I think I was making the glow up episodes where I was saying this was really hard to do. Because for a long time in my life, I was drinking one of these every single day, and then I stopped, and then getting back into that habit was really tough. But now I'm fully back into it, so I'm drinking one of these a day. So obviously, yeah, that really cuts down. I mean, I was drinking energy drinks before my workouts. I don't even crave that at all anymore. At all. Like, to me, it's like, ugh, the thought of, like, a carbonated energy drink, disgusting. Because, yeah, once you're starting to, like, you know, drink this whole thing consistently, it's like you're always hydrated. You're always full of liquid. For sure. Hops and brews proved he can survive on beer for 46 days. The guy lost weight and suffered no ill effects. The craft beer has more vitamins. Well, yeah, I always find it surprising that people are surprised that you could, like, I lived off of Oreos for a month. Yeah, no crap. It's all calories. You can live off anything. You can live off beer. You can live off whatever. I mean, beer's surprising, yeah, because it's a liquid. But still, it's obviously a more hearty liquid. But to me, yeah, the big disconnect between, like, you can eat whatever you want, but if you're at a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. It's as simple as that. You could eat only Oreos or ice cream every day for 30 days straight, and you will lose weight if you're at a caloric deficit. However, as I've always said, your nutrition and your health will suffer greatly, obviously, but you'll lose weight. I mean, it's that simple. So, yeah, the whole beer thing, I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, it's not very... The issue is sustainability, is like, because obviously you're not going to feel full from drinking beer only. Or I guess you will. I don't know. Never tried it. Nutrition videos never knew what to eat because they made everything sound so unhealthy. Fruits, veggies, protein, fiber, and no sugar. Well, that sounds healthy as heck to me. Coke into the Coke. Add Coke into the Coke as a pre-workout. Cocaine into Coke as a pre... Yeah, there you go. Do you think it's bad to fast 1 day a week where you only drink water? Personally, yes. Personally, I am not somebody that really... I did the diet thing. I did something called the slow-carb diet, which was what worked for my stepdad way back in the day. I saw him lose weight, and I said, wow, okay. And I had never lost weight before that point. I said, okay, well, if it works for him, it'll work for me. And then eventually, like the third or fourth try, it did stick, and it did work. However, I got a major, like, binge eating disorder out of it, and because, you were taught to, like, eat on a cheat day. So you were taught, okay, the only time that I can eat the foods that I enjoy eating is one day out of the week. And that feels horrible. And that really teaches your brain to, at least if you're me, to bastardize the crap out of it. I would wait till 11:40, and this was like, 10 years ago or something. I would wait till 11:40, and then I'd drive to Taco Bell, get $20 worth of Taco Bell, and then eat like a disgusting pig all day for 24 hours straight, because it was the only time I could ever eat cheese, dairy, sugar, carbs. And it was so stupid. Looking back, I'm like, oh my God, that's disgusting. I am healthier. Like, I still got a chunk of weight to lose, but I'm healthier and happier than I ever was doing that crap. So when you ask me, do you think it's bad to fast for one day a week where you only drink water? I am vehemently against any restrictive crap like that. In my opinion, it's only going to serve to hurt you at the end of the day. That being said, I know people do have success with it. I know there are certain diets and this and that, and people do have success with it. For me, I will never go back to that, ever. I will never, ever, ever go back to restrictive diets or anything like that. I will always eat whatever I want and drink whatever I want, as long as I'm keeping things moderated and not, going too far and all that sort of stuff. I will never, ever go back to restrictive diets. It's in my opinion, very bad, but that's my opinion, of course. I have a problem of not eating enough, and my daily limit is a little over 1.5k calories. It's not even on purpose, just have a horrific attention span. Oh, not eating enough. Yeah, I know that's the other. That's the type of problem I will never experience, but grass is always greener. Did you get that water bottle on Amazon? Yes. Yeah, there's a bunch of these types of brands on Amazon. Yeah, 2 months without food. Yep. Pre-workout is marijuana. Wouldn't that kind of like slow you down though, compared to hype you up? I don't know. I never really understood pre-workout exactly. That's still a thing I'm trying to figure out. The best, healthiest option. Do you like fruit? Yes. I'm not like a huge fruit and vegetable guy. I should be to be healthier, but yeah, I like fruit. Tropical fruit, especially. Drinks 4 to 6 beers, 2 to 4 liters of water, and a multivitamin. He maintained a 2,000 calorie diet and still lost weight besides being already skinny. Yeah, sure. I think it comes down to, obviously, can people do that? Is there any benefits to that? Obviously, he was doing it as an experiment, right? So, yeah, I don't know. There's other factors that go in, obviously bloating and whatever, that can fluctuate with your weight, not just calories, but ultimately, that tells me, he was below his maintenance calories for the month or whatever the heck he did, and then he lost weight because that's what happens. If you're below your TDEE or BMR, whatever the heck you want to call it, you're going to lose weight. It's just a thing. Now, maybe beer and water and a multivitamin do some sort of magical concoction where that helps promote weight loss even more. I don't know. But you can eat or drink whatever the hell you want as long as you're at a caloric deficit, and you will lose weight. It's just that simple. But nutrition is a whole other beast. And obviously both are important, of course. Makes me numb so I can push it to the max. Interesting. Yeah, that would not be my choice. But I'm not a big weed smoker, so maybe it could help. I have no idea. Black coffee. That's what I drink every morning. Most pre-workouts are pretty unhealthy. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out do I even need a pre-workout? Because I really want to get healthy with that. Because I was doing energy drinks for a long time, but you get a dependency on that, and then that's not good. So I wanted to figure out, what's the best thing to do for a pre-workout? Because if the answer is nothing, then I really want to get to that point where it's just nothing, and maybe your lifts suffer a little bit, but it's healthier than being addicted to caffeine or whatever the hell. Energy drinks. Beer, I need to pour it into a glass to prevent carbonated overload. Huh. Branch chain amino acids? The hell is that? What is that? I don't even know what that means. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, obviously, we got a little distracted there, but we ended at a good spot because we have the finale to Lonesome Road right behind that door. I think it's right behind. I could be wrong. It could be a little bit left. But what I think will happen now is in the next stream, we will not only finish Lonesome Road, I think we'll also finish the main game as well and the playthrough. Because a lot of these playthroughs are obviously holdovers from Maverick's back in the last May. We started a lot of these playthroughs. So I kind of like to push to finish a lot of them, you know, and then start something new, I think is what my gut is telling me. So, yeah, I think we'll finish Lonesome Road next stream as well as the main quest, which, as far as I can tell, we're literally at the end of that. Unless there's just something I really want to do for this character, because it was fun, but I just kind of want to start something fresh, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Lonesome Road and main quest finale next stream, which will be this coming Monday, unless I decide to do a bonus stream if I just have the extra time or something, which has not been the case. Even though I'm saying, like, I'll try to shoot for a bonus stream. I've just been doing a lot of streams here and on the Patreon and a lot of videos. I'm definitely feeling like I need a bit of a break, but yeah. So anyways, finale should be Monday, unless I'm just really feeling a bonus stream. So keep an eye out, obviously. Google, yeah, what is that? Branch chain amino acids? The heck is this? I'm just getting like a WebMD something. Is this something you consume? What is this? A branched chain amino acid is an amino acid having an aliphatic side chain with a branch among the... Okay. Oh, like creatine? Yeah, I'm not even sure what this is. Like, what's the product? Is this like creatine? I don't know much about this realm of working out stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I agree. 12 gauge. I would like to get off of caffeine completely, although I will say in the morning having coffee feels really good. So I don't know. I don't know how much it's worth it to enjoy that or to just cut off of caffeine entirely. It's always been a bit of a back and forth with me. Sugar and caffeine, concentrated energy drink, best to do nothing, or fruit. Yeah, I would like to get there personally. I don't, the only pre-workouts I've ever done, I did like Rise supplement stuff, which gave you the itchy, I think they call it itchy butthole, literally, which was, that was a crazy experience. It makes your whole body feel like it's itching. It's, really kind of unpleasant. And then I didn't feel much of a difference between that and like an energy drink. So I was just like, okay, it's so expensive. You get like a tub of Rise whatever, and they fill it like to this. And I'm like, bro, what is this? What is this? Maybe it's better and I don't realize. Maybe it's better than I realize. But to me, I was just like, I mean, I could just drink an energy shot or something. And it feels like it's the same thing. I don't know. But as far as pre-workout goes, yeah, I never really dabbled much with it. Because ideally, if the healthiest is to not be on anything, I would like to do that. Creatine, nope. Nothing like that. Just, yeah, the Rise supplement stuff for a little bit there. And then outside of that, just energy drinks. Basically. Bum, 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 bum. Thorn. Okay. Never heard of it, but I'll check it out. Thorn. Yeah, for sure. I mean, ultimately, if the healthiest thing would be to be not on anything, that's what I'm going to strive for. Because it gets to the point where, like, I don't even know if I need energy to be able to lift. Like, going to lift, like, feels just like, okay, I could do this. And it just feels like caffeine a lot of the time is a crutch. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hangover? Oh, F that. Oh, cures a hangover. I was going to say if it causes a hangover. I'm like, no way. Ghost cinnamon flavor protein powder. Ooh. Ghost. Oh, Cinnabon. Oh, yeah, Ghost makes good stuff. I'm assuming that's the same energy drink brand. They make really good stuff. Their energy drinks were some of my favorites. Cinnabon. That sounds delicious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the stream. Sorry for the people that wanted more gameplay near the end there. Kind of got distracted because fitness is becoming a very important part of my life. So I just wanted to throw some things that worked for me out there. But yeah, check out the Patreon. Costs $1. And we're going to be doing some Patreon streams. We've been doing Patreon streams. Tomorrow will be the 6th Patreon stream. And yeah, Patreon videos as well, which is basically a bonus. Because I didn't even need to do that. But I was like, you know what? I feel like doing it. So check that out if you're interested. Also join our Discord if you would like to. Going to be some stuff going on there as the community, you know, builds up. Going to do more and more stuff on the Discord. And also you can go to the video questions channel in the Discord and submit questions you'd like to see me ask and answer in future videos. Otherwise, follow the socials if you want to stay updated. Yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. And yeah, we'll be live on the Patreon channel tomorrow. If there is a chance for a bonus stream, I'll do it if I'm feeling it. Otherwise, we will finish the Lonesome Road DLC and the main quest Monday. Which will be fun, because the Lonesome Road finale, you could do some crazy stuff. As far as I know, which I don't think I've ever done. Because I don't play that type of character, typically, you know? Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the Patreon channel. Otherwise, Monday, right here, same place, 4 p.m. Mountain Time every Monday and Thursday night. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. Bye. 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 I'll do my Hermaeus Mora. Bye. 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 I can't really do it. I give up. Goodbye.